Bam! Wow! Whoa! What's this? Welcome back, everyone, to Lewis and Ben. Save the world. Ben's going back in there. How you everyone doing? How you everyone doing? Dr. Simon Clark says, "Oh God, we're in Dimension X again." That's right. That's where we're gonna go. Dimension X. I'll do another intro. You ready? Okay.
Hello.
No, hang on. You're not on screen.
I'm not on screen.
Okay, I'll do the intro. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lewis and Ben.
Save the world.
You don't have to try and be all cool. We know you're a
That's
dad.
what this stream's all about. Being cool.
I didn't realise that was what it was about. I've been doing it wrong all these years.
This is the coolest stream where we play the coolest games with the coolest guys.
Welcome back, everyone. So, today on the XCOM files, me and Ben are going to carry on in Dimension X.
We are. We're going to carry on saving the world. We left it off. We were shooting technomages in Dimension X with robots. They had robots. My keyboard is not working.
Why would it work?
That's annoying.
Look, it's working fine.
Well, yours is, yeah.
No. Look. That was a bit of a lag.
Oh, there was a lag.
A bit of keyboard
there was
lag.
Sure.
I'll get that fixed in a sec, Ben.
Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to have to scroll like this, like an asshole.
We were in Dimension X. Give me a fill in. Tell me the story.
Dimension X. It's where what are they called? These guys, techno wizards. They invented Dimensional Portal, and they came and explored Dimension X first, which is full of the aliens from XCOM Apocalypse. They've got
Croissants
the
and
spooge faces and the worms
and the flying poops
and the poops and the yep.
Do you remember the aliens?
The
Can we Google
walnut
them? Can we Google just to show people?
Well, I can't. Well, maybe I can. Let me tab out, and then I'm going to press Chrome, and then I'll type in XCOM. Maybe you should do this.
What do you mean, Benny? We're doing fine. And then they looked like that, didn't they?
There was this guy. He was my favourite. And this boy, he was just wanted a hug. And wow, there was the wiggle worm.
Okay, scroll back up to the top and type in.
You just want to see the UFOs.
Type in UFOs from Alien. Come on, Ben.
UFO.
Okay.
Oh, I did it quicker than I was saying it. That was impressive.
There's one of them there.
There's one, yeah.
That big poo.
They're all a bit pooey, aren't they? Look, here's some poos.
Big floating.
They look more
pizzas.
like organs.
They do in that, but normally they look like a little flying croissant or a flying poop. Man, I really enjoyed that. Actually, there were certain bits of XCOM Apocalypse. Well,
it was good in theory.
It wasn't a good game, but it was a game.
It was a game that I still spent a couple hundred hours
playing. I had to play a
playing.
lot of time playing, yeah, because I didn't have anything else.
Because we didn't have anything better when I was a lad. We just had to make do. We could buy one game a year, and we played it.
One game a year, and we were lucky to have that.
Aye, and that was our game of the year, no matter what it was.
Right, I'll work on the keyboard. You carry on playing.
Oh, you sure?
Give us the fill-in of the Dimension X.
Okay, so Dimension X. We foolishly sent our psychic team to Dimension X. And that worked out foolishly because the Technomages, most of their troops are robots. You see all these robots? They don't care about psychic attacks. They only care about plasma. So we didn't bring enough plasma.
Work now.
Yay!
There's also no game audio.
Oh, that's exciting. No game audio.
I fixed the keyboard by unplugging it and plugging it in again. That's what Steve normally does.
God. You
I've
should go work
watched
for
him.
tech support.
Thanks. It should have. This should be.
Well,
Could be.
Sam's fixing
I like the
audio.
new background, Sam. I like the yogs.
Yeah, the like neon lines. It's better than the black smoke.
That's really
No.
cool. Who came up with that idea? That was all Joe.
Joe.
Hickson, design guy. He's done some cool designs.
He's a done doer design.
He's a trendy guy, Joe.
Trendier than me. He's got like t-shirts and stuff
Yeah.
and haircuts.
God damn,
And,
these
like-
kids with their t-shirts and their haircuts coming in
and,
here,
like his nails.
looking all fancy pants and smart.
He thinks he's better than us, Lewis.
He
Because
is.
he is.
Oh God, it's a bit intense music.
Good music. Wow.
What was that route that you just requested that guy take?
I don't know. I said go through this door,
I don't
Here.
think that's the door.
and it turned out wasn't a door. Looks like one. Look, you can see through it. I guess it's a window. And he went instead.
Oh, that was my phone. Sorry if anyone heard that. I got a message from sort of Simon Clark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is he nuzzling his way into this stream?
He said, last week you asked how long it would take for, if there was like a hole,
Oh, it was the Pacific Rim thing, wasn't
if
it?
there was a portal to the Pacific Rim,
That we
right?
just installed like a massive food
Grinder.
grinder. Like, yeah.
And as soon as kaijus came through, they got ground up into meat.
Yeah.
It would take 20 billion kaijus going through there to cover the Earth's total surface area to a depth of 10 centimeters. So a nice, like, kind of
Yeah.
lasagna-based amount.
For the entire Earth. But I guess that includes the oceans.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, a uniform 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
I mean, people could sweep that into the oceans off the land.
Because like the oceans are like more than the land, right? So like more than half of that is just no one's even going to see it. It's just sat at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless it floats.
I reckon
Does kaiju flesh float and then we'll have a perfect layer?
I reckon we'd eat it.
We'd have to.
Yeah, we'd set up like a conveyor belt outside the grinder, and it would just plop out all the ground up kaiju meat. We'd conveyor it all up to the surface,
Right.
pop it in cans,
Yes.
dog food.
Dog food. Oh, and it'd be like Mr. Burns's patented slurry. Do you remember that?
Yes. Kaiju slurry.
Kaiju slurry. How does he work this out? A kaiju, is there an agreed on like mass of a kaiju that he's used for that approximation?
I think it would be very. I mean, that is.
How does he know?
So okay, when one of the things that they talk about is like when you kill an animal. Okay.
They do
to
talk
eat-
about killing animals.
to eat an animal. You don't want it to suffer, right? Because, and this is important, it doesn't taste as good if it's suffering.
Most importantly, ignore the feelings of the beast. Most importantly, it doesn't taste good
That's the main reason that we eat animals in the first place, Ben.
because they taste good.
Because they are delicious, and they are not as important as us. We are more important than them,
And they can't stop us.
and they cannot. They're weak and puny.
If I had to
Um,
fight a chicken every time I wanted to eat some chicken, I'd probably give up.
Yes, they cannot fight back, and as a result, we end up
We
with a
win.
situation where they are consumed by us. And so if you have, like, I've watched this thing, there's like a Vox thing about fish, because normally fish, right,
Yeah.
pretty stupid,
Yeah.
but they, like, are almost like 99% of the fish that we eat, if not 99.99999, all the fish
All the
die
fish,
of
yeah.
suffocation.
Well, of course they do. Because they
Which
just get
isn't-
picked up in a big net, don't they?
Yeah, and they slowly suffocate to death
Hmm.
over the course. It takes about 5 minutes for a fish to suffocate to death.
That is pretty brutal, actually. when you think about it.
And all
Oh,
the
my keyboard's stopped
while,
working again.
all of the... Down I go!
While you're down there, you mind?
all the while, they're suffocating to death.
Yeah. Oh, no, my mouse is
I
working
know!
as well. When I said while you're down there, I did not mean break my mouse as well.
Is it working now?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
And
So suffocating fish.
so they all
Do they
suffocate
taste
to
worse?
death. And apparently, what happens is because they flail around in panic and they have a very high stress response and they're panicking as they die.
Oh.
Because they don't want to die,
No,
but they know
they
they're
don't want to
dying, and it's quite a slow death. That basically, what they do is they do like a marathon, right? Like they basically like because they don't know what to do.
Yeah, they just go mental.
They just
and they just flap around
they
like
just
crazy.
do a lot. It's like if you were about to die.
Oh yeah, I'd be like
You'd just be exercising like crazy until you tired yourself out.
yeah,
right?
and that just like fills your meat with like hormones and
Yeah,
stuff.
it fills
doesn't
up all
Adrenaline.
your muscles with lactic acid.
Yeah,
And that's nasty, bad stuff. Makes you taste bad. And what you want is you want to go through a grinder immediately. If you were eating a fish,
is that what I want?
you want that fish to go through from being alive to being grinded up in like seconds.
And then immediately frozen.
And so it doesn't have any chance to have any of those stress hormones released that ruin the
Or
delicious
what they do
taste.
to like pigs and stuff, don't they? Before they even like cattle and pigs and stuff, they just like kill them before they know what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Like they don't just send them into the buzzsaws.
Do they not? The buzzsaws? Is that a technical term?
Yeah, you know the pastifier.
Yeah, the sludge machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the food that makes the food paste.
Yeah, the stuff that we eat in the burgers.
Pin in the brain, bolt gun. That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, they have the cattle.
They don't let them
gun.
see the grinder first because that makes them sad.
Yeah. No, it's
sad meat.
Very
sad meat is bad meat.
It's very thought through.
Have you tried fish that has had a soothing massage before death?
No. So apparently, though, the way to I was watching this Vox video about it, and it didn't feel that much better.
Right. How?
So-
What was their humane?
Well, sorry about this, everyone. You are watching the Lewis and Ben XCOM stream of random bullshitty chat plus fairly gross things. Anyway,
yeah. You knew what you were getting into.
aliens and slime and organs and all this.
You're here for the organs.
We are wearing the skin of dead aliens.
We're literally wearing muton meat suits,
Yeah.
so don't get squeamish
And
now.
fairly arbitrarily executing aliens who like to probe people and do lots of bad stuff. All right, there's a lot of bad cruelty going on. They're farming us like animals, the bloody aliens.
That's true.
They think we're tasty. You know, they want us to be. Do you reckon it's the opposite if they're having a really good time when they die?
Oh, right. If you like start really working someone's organ and then kill them mid
Mid
happy times,
are they going to taste like
is that sublime?
even more
meat?
chocolatey? I don't know. Is that
That's
anyway? That's unrelated.
Okay, so the mouse has stopped working again. This
Have you
is a-
turned it on and off on the bottom?
off and then on? Okay, do I have to do that every 5 minutes?
I'm
Is
afraid
that the
so.
new
Yes,
rule?
Ben. That's the new.
We don't have any other mice.
There are no other alternatives. This guy's a high jump, so he doesn't need to look into little rooms. He can just see through the walls. Remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that. But can they do that to robots?
Oh,
Are robots immune to hybrid vision?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Anyway, Ben, the way they kill the fish in the
Yeah.
humane way.
Is not any more humane.
Basically,
Willing to bet.
you have like a. It looks like something that would be used for a lobotomy. Do you remember they used to have those like metal,
Oh, right.
like? Have you ever seen a lobotomy tool?
No.
It's basically a spike
yeah.
with a handle on it.
Ooh.
Okay, like a kind of like a crescent of metal like
Yeah.
this with a spike here. It looks like a radar dish from the side,
Okay.
right? Except like a
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a crescent moon horror thing.
yeah, it looks like something that
Torture
a
tool.
mafia guy would like
Torture you
like an
with.
evil bad guy would come out with in like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm familiar.
yeah. Anyway, you use one of them, and you stab the fish directly in its brain. Okay.
Okay. So you get a spike through
Get a
the head.
spike and you spike him in the brain.
And how long does that take?
That's pretty quick.
Okay.
So fish, you get it out of the water, you give it a little rub. You're like, relax,
broken again.
fish. I know you're
I feel like
suffocating.
I'm filling up with stress hormones with my keyboard breaking every 5 seconds.
And
Sorry. Carry on. So
stab fish in its
give
brain,
the fish a cuddle, then you stab it in the brain,
and then it's dead.
and then
But then, because it's still like spazzing around a bit,
even with no brain.
because of residual like
Right. Yeah.
residual brain
Hmm.
brainlessness.
Then what?
Then you have to get a you stab it with a knife at the 2 artery points.
Well,
and then
I can't believe
squeeze.
stabbing it in the brain isn't enough.
Well, it's a process though, because you have to get all the blood out. You have to
Right.
exsanguinate it. So
Sanguinate. What a word.
Ex-
If I wasn't familiar with Warhammer, I wouldn't have ever heard that word before.
exsanguinate.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good word.
It's a good word.
Don't hear the
I've
word
only heard it in
sanguinate
reference to Warhammer, not in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now you have. So you exsanguinate the blood via a slice at the tail and a slice at the gills,
Okay.
and then you sort of squeeze it like you're squashing out.
Like a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah.
It's only got a little bit left
That's
in it.
exactly right. You imagine the fish is like a tube. So you don't roll it up though. You just sort of squeeze it
Have
along.
they tried rolling it up?
We haven't.
Quite effective with
We
toothpaste.
haven't tried that. We should try that with fish.
Yeah.
I'll look
And then
into it.
it's pre-packed.
Oh, in a tube, in like a Swiss roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you can freeze it
Yeah. Perfect.
and wrap it and just put a layer of ice cream over it before you roll it up.
Or roll it up with like some rice. And you've got your sushi. Then just chop it up.
Just like a gigantic Swiss sushi roll, like one of those, what are they called, the frozen ones that you get? What are they called?
Oh, we're onto something
Arctic
now.
roll.
We're onto it.
An Arctic roll. Delicious. A little bit of fish eggs on there.
I know, why-
Arctic roe.
Why are we broadcasting these like amazing business ideas?
Anyway, once you've done exsanguinated the whole fish, then I watched a bit and I was confused about this step, but it was apparently quite an important step.
Okay, I can't wait to hear your version of it.
You have to take all of the fluid out of the spinal cord. And the best way
Wow.
to do that
Do they normally do this? Is this part of...
is with like a wobbly metal wire, apparently. No, they don't normally do this. No one does this. Only one crazy guy.
Why do you have to do that part of it?
I don't know, but that is a key part of it.
Okay.
And you have to basically stop any nerve signals that are still coming out of the spinal cord. So you cut like the tail off and you stick like a wire up the spinal cord and it goes right up the spinal cord
Wow.
and then back down again. Oh, get all the spinal fluid out of there.
Why don't you just do that before you stab it in the brain? It
so-
feels like the stabbing in the brain is
so sorry,
is
Becca.
superfluous at this point. If you were going to run a spike up its spinal cord.
It feels like a bit of an advanced step, doesn't it, to take?
Yeah.
But
Okay. And then what?
and there's one more step. I can't quite remember what it is, but I believe it's important. I can't remember. I think then you eat it or something. I don't know.
To give it its last right.
But the other thing apparently is that if you do this whole process,
Yeah.
okay, if
It's 4% better.
so apparently if you don't do this process,
Yeah.
if you leave the fish like for like 2 days
Mm-hmm.
in the fridge, it will start smelling very fishy.
As fish I want to do.
Exactly, that's what you'd expect.
Yeah.
And then after that, it kind of doesn't taste very nice. Once a fish starts smelling really fishy, it doesn't taste all that nice.
Okay, that's the
anymore.
warning sign.
Yeah, like you don't want a really fishy sort of smelling fish.
No fishy fish.
And I think that's largely because of the breakdown products. I think the lactic acid accelerates that process. So if you put a non-suffocated fish in the fridge, instead, it will last for like,
longer.
it can last like 2 weeks. And
Oh.
even after 2 weeks, it doesn't smell fishy. And apparently it has a unique and delicious flavor profile, Ben.
But I feel like this can't be like news because people have been catching their own fish and eating them immediately for thousands of years. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, Ben.
Like, it's not like we've always suffocated fish to death.
Well, exactly. And apparently a lot of high-end restaurants,
Yeah.
like sushi restaurants and fancy places, mainly in Japan, but often, but actually across the world as well, do sell fish that has been killed this way instead of
Has it got like a fancy name?
suffocate. Yeah, it's called like ikigao or something.
Okay.
Or like, it's not ahegao.
Icky fish.
Ikigai. Something like that. Anyway, I've watched... Oh, sorry. To cut to the chase, if you missed the first stages, there is a way to kill fish.
All
that
the
is
fish
not
you've ever eaten are
suffocating.
bad.
Well,
the tastier way.
I think they taste the same for like the first few days, but after that,
Oh, I thought this was like secret sauce. But not.
I think they taste the same like immediately.
Oh, okay. So it just makes them last longer. It doesn't even make them taste better.
No, but I think the fact that they last longer means you can age it. Like apparently, like people always age like steak and stuff. They hang steak, or they
Right.
age it like I don't know a week or whatever.
Oh, but you
and
can't
it
do
makes
that
it
with
taste
fish,
like loads. But you
obviously.
can't, no,
Yeah.
because
Because that would be
reasons.
disgusting.
I don't know.
Because of
Because it
fish.
goes all fishy and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
Well, that's interesting. It feels very elaborate. Is there a machine that can do that, or is it just a psychopath with a wire?
You need a nutcase. Yeah, it has to be done
It has
by.
to be a crazy man with a wire.
There's no.
They'll do it. Or if you find a sane man to do it, he will soon become a crazy man.
Yes, it can only be done by lunatics, Ben,
Right.
and people who should be locked up in an asylum,
Sounds.
or else it's
Sounds
just not the same.
Just you can taste the difference.
You can tell after 1 to 2 weeks, Ben, the flavour profile's all wrong. Anyway, this all comes from Simon Clark
It's all
sending
Simon
me a
Clark's
message
fault.
on WhatsApp which says that assuming kaijus were shit out of the portal at 1 per minute,
Oh, okay, yeah.
this would take 79 billion years to cover the Earth's surface in 10 centimeters deep in kaiju
But
mints.
if we had one a second, it would be closer to 1 billion years.
Yes, it would only take 1 billion years
One
with
a
a kaiju coming out of through a grinder every second, assuming the grinder can function for 1 billion years. 10 centimeters deep kaiju mints all over the planet. We'd be wading around in it like a ball pit.
That's amazing. How many would have to come through a second to do it in like a day?
Right. Yeah.
That's the real question.
I think you just do a bit of quick math, Ben.
quick maths. If anyone in chat would like to do the quick maths and
It's like,
get to the
it's like tens
true
of,
answer.
tens of millions per second of kaijus.
And how do we build this grinder?
Oh, God. All right.
Oh, we're losing our minds just trying to hunt down this last robot.
Um,
There he is.
he was up in the
tower.
fucking control room
In
the whole
fucking
time.
tower. Fuck you, robot. Oh, he wasn't even the last one. Oh, there's another one. All right, we'll get you next time.
Are these like the command robots in the command room?
It looks like it.
I am command robot. You have killed my command robot assistant.
Number 1! 0101!
Robot has no heart to crush.
You have already destroyed Robot's heart
By killing Robot
01. There's nothing left to crush, Earthman. Oh, come on then, Mr. Winter. Finish this.
You wear the
Another
meat
bit.
suit of dead alien.
You are the true monsters here.
We did it.
Hooray!
The case is closed. Ben.
65 enemies. Holy
All the
potatoes.
experience.
What?
Holy potatoes. Look at all this crap.
What a mission. We've got a disruptor rifle.
Nah,
That's cool. No, that's amazing.
we don't need these.
The disruptor rifle's really good. Yeah, we don't need the other shit.
Oh. Wow, look at these batteries. These are actually useful for. These make the you can make these batteries into
Other
stuff.
things, yeah.
Maybe we should have come here some time ago. Might
We've
be a
been
good
trying.
source.
We've been trying to come here for a long time.
All right, we're done. Score. Okay, cool.
Oh my God. Chaz Wade says Dr. Simon Clark, PhD, was wrong. Are you going to argue with Dr. Simon Clark's maths?
Oh.
Oh, he says he got it wrong. It would take 38,000 years, not 79 billion. That's quite a mistake.
Yeah, it's quite a mistake, isn't it? If you told me, you know, that will cost. Oh, that window's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost you £38,000. I'd be like, oh, that's quite a lot of money, but I can afford it. If they said oh, that window's going to cost quite a lot. It's going to cost
79
79 billion pounds. You'd be like,
excuse me? Oh,
quite a lot of difference, Simon.
that's a huge difference. I don't let Oxford know. They might take your PhD back if they find out.
Oxford have called. We're going to need your PhD back, Simon. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you understand. We can't have people out there thinking you graduated here and then make that kind of error. They're
Ben,
being stricken from the record.
a megaworm is a large cartilaginous creature with a wide
Collagenous.
layer of muckles. The skin is armored but thick and contains
so
chlorophyll. Internal organs
Organs.
overall resemble the ones of insects. There are 4 cerebral ganglia laying deep beneath the eyes.
Oh.
A nervy cord stretches from them through most of the body. A total of 6 billion brachial tubes feed air to as many lungs, Ben.
Oh.
Although the whole respiratory system seems primitive and shows signs of inflammation. That's an incomplete sentence right there. The mouth
Fragment.
is clearly very powerful. And it looks a bit like the Infinity Gauntlet.
That's what I thought it was when it first came up.
Yeah, it's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Do you think this was humanely slaughtered for extra taste?
Oh, yeah. They've definitely put the
That's
spike.
what the blue ooze is. That's coming out. They're rolling him up to get the ooze out. Upkeep for weeks.
Like a fucking Arctic roll, Ben. Do you remember Arctic roll?
No, I don't know what an Arctic roll
I
is.
used to have Arctic roll.
Oh, is that like pretend pudding?
It's kind of a shit pudding. Yeah, it's a British dessert made of vanilla ice cream wrapped in a thin layer of sponge cake to form a roll. The dessert was
sounds all
invented, Ben. Dr. Ernest Felton! Crazy immigrant!
me! They laughed at me in my Arctic roll! But who's laughing now?
All the school children! Why did he have such a villainous name? Dr. Ernst!
He just sounded like a crazy mad scientist.
Good lord. Oh, Wizard Kevin. Congrats.
Oh, congrats on your
Finished your
diploma.
training.
You're a doctor of wizardry
Thank
now.
God you're finished. All right.
There's loads of people need it. You're scrolling past all the no's.
Oh, that's true.
Turn those no's into yeses.
A slippery walrus. All right. Well, we did it, Ben. Very successful. Let's make some more blaster bombs if I can. I don't know
Oh,
how much
yeah,
they
how many have we
cost,
got?
though. We used up 4. I'm just gonna get enough
I mean, they deserved it.
to fix the amount. A cerebral lab ship, Ben, doing research in Antarctica.
It's a good place to do research.
We know where the aliens are. We kind of just let them do their thing.
We just want to complete our quest to destroy all the alien
Super brains. Hiccup. I think, Ben, like, it's got to the point now where anyone who didn't know what we were doing would be like, Lewis and Ben, why do you just let aliens fucking fly around the world?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Imagine like the press came in.
Yeah.
You know, they were visiting.
Yeah. And they were like...
They were like...
reports have come in that you are massively overfunded.
They were like,
XCOM.
there's an alien base here. What are you doing about that, guys? It's like, we know about it, but
Yeah.
we can't get in. And they're like,
We don't have a key.
There's a UFO here flying over South America. Why haven't you dispatched a plane? And I'm like, well, that does involve clicking.
I mean, we've got so much money.
There's an alien here as well doing lab work off New Zealand. Do you not worry about that?
But, you know, when we do kill the brain, all the aliens will die. So, really, is it worth it?
You know, like, it's better off. We're just, you know, we have to.
It's like washing your hair and then going out into a blizzard,
And
like
then-
into a rainstorm. And you're like, why even wash my hair if I'm just going to get it all rained
Exactly.
on?
What's the point?
What's the point?
And they'll be like, there's a
Spider's
giant
nest.
spiders of Zagreb. Have you not watched the news?
Are we not past giant spiders yet?
And I'm like, fuck you. I don't like.
I'm not an exterminator.
Let's send in Dr. Ernst A vehicle? Oh, it's fucking Jesus. You don't need to do it. Relax. Oh, a secret clinic found on Easter Island.
Oh.
This is for the
Is this the
Advent
thing?
forces.
Oh, okay. Do we want to fight Advent or just kill the brain?
I want to go and sort out these boys. What's this on Hawaii? Oh, a hybrid hideout.
Oh, I think chat's misunderstood my raining shower thing. It's not that I think the rain is going to clean my hair. It's the fact that the rain's going to make my hair dirty immediately after washing it.
Like your car. When it rains on your car, that makes your car dirty.
Yeah.
You think it's going to clean your car.
I mean, I guess it cleans like the bird poo off.
Doesn't really, though. It's not designed for that. It's not like
It's not designed for that. You're right.
no
Not
one
its primary purpose.
rain. No, wasn't listed under like the requirements when rain was conceived. Alien shipwreck in Dimension X. Dimension X. Center on site.
Is that where Dimension X is, in, like, California?
We have found the location of an old starship from our own dimension, which crashed in Dimension X long ago. We believe it may hold vital information on the aliens' ban.
That Star Trek episode where we get, like, Voyager 1, and it comes back as, like, Vega.
Oh, yeah. That was actually a good episode.
I think it was one of the films, actually.
Oh, that was a bad episode.
I can't remember. Vega. Star Trek.
Vega.
And it was like the Voyager probe, and then like thousands of years later, it comes back like assimilated by like an alien thing.
Vega
It's become
was a
like
massive
self-aware.
entity, one of the most extraordinary life forms. Yeah. Was this a Star Trek movie? I can't
I think
remember.
it was. Yeah, the motion picture.
The original. Oh, good old Star Trek. Man, I love.
Maybe we'll find that.
Maybe. I'm gonna send this stupid team of dudes out. What did you like about it last time? What did you not like?
We had nothing but mind control against robots.
We needed more guns, did we?
But we're probably not fighting robots this time, so maybe we don't need to worry about it.
I've got 2 marksmen, 2 wizards, sniper. I'll put 2 chumps at the back and 2 chumps at the front. Oh, you're here. Why did we take a sponge with us last time?
Oh, Guardsman Gary's trying to give us spoilers. Do you want to hear the spoilers
Spoilers for what?
for this mission?
Oh, no, don't. I don't want to hear this. What are you talking about? No, I don't want to hear the
It
spoilers.
will help you equip.
I don't want to hear no spoilers.
Okay.
Also, you didn't hear the spoilers, Ben. You will equip based on
Based on nothing.
based on your own foolishness.
Okay.
Okay? You with me? We need to put these guys in synth suits. Oh,
Chas Wade says,
hell.
Guardsman Gary is wrong. This mission is entirely full of Arctic roll monsters.
Bloody.
No, well
That's
done at that.
fed. My research led me to experiment with a new dimension. I sent through the Arctic rolls. The aliens, they cannot resist.
They appreciate my sweet treat like Earth never would.
I love them. All right, fuck it. We're sending the Mudheim.
We've got a dono from Ball of String who says, this better be the XCOM files. I tried my cooking skill today. I'm making some pickles.
We almost wasn't the XCOM files today. We were thinking about playing a game called Fantasy General 2, which sounds as bad as it looks and is generic. I mean,
What are you even saying? It sounds as bad as it looks.
well, it looks pretty bad. It sounds pretty bad.
But it is quite fun.
But it actually is pretty good. Me and Ben have been playing this and talking about it all day. It's kind of like Civ-style combat, but quite tactical. It doesn't look like this. It looks better than this. You don't normally
Yeah.
have this big kind of thing. But yeah, like, I played it for like an hour last night and I quite enjoyed it. Might do a tip on it. Anyway, I've nothing but admiration for the way German devs owned by Gravity have added interesting decisions to an inherited template already teeming with the things.
What does that even mean?
They've chosen to put this here, Ben.
So that's how a reviewer described the game, and then the people who made the game said, "Yeah, that's high praise."
Graphically, I find the game beautiful. The music even great. The main track comes from the original. The dialogue text story is enough for me completely. Even though the balance of the game is not perfect and the level of difficulty is so high that it just cannot be done without constantly reloading and optimizing, I still recommend any compassionate turn-based player to buy.
I have yet to play a turn-based.
Why is this written so badly? Who wrote this?
Gamers Global.
The dialogue text story is enough for me completely. Look at that sentence. This is a journalist.
Stream just turning into Lewis Reviews journalists.
Otherwise, you'll miss one of the most challenging...
It's translated from German.
...and gripping genre reps. What's a genre rep?
This is a Google Translate.
Is it? What's a genre rep?
Don't know.
Like its predecessor,
we can't hassle someone for
Fantasy General 2 captivates from the first mission. Why is that capitalized? And even improves that a lot of things are. Things are. The moral system is more transparent. The missions with their very different goals and many side locations are much more dynamic. I try everything to bring my heroes and experienced units through the war. Again and again, I am faced with risky decisions. Should I follow the fleeing enemy with my decimated troops, or at least rest at the risk that the refugees will reform themselves? What a sentence. Or at least rest at the risk that the refugees will reform themselves.
Tongue twister.
This is how to make a worthy contemporary successor to a decades-old Class 86 GameStar. There you go, and Hero Edition, he's popping up.
Oh.
What? Why are we both beeping? You're beeping.
I don't know. No, sorry.
I'm beeping. Stream's going all wrong.
Give me a sec. Let me turn that off.
Oh
dear. What a fiasco.
Stream is falling apart.
Fiasco.
Anyway, you can carry on. I'll read some massages. All right, where do we start? Commander Dragonfly. XCOM, my body is ready. Carry on, Commanders 07. 07, Commander Dragonfly. I hope you're doing all right. Melina Fiore. I think you're still alive. Good morning, Commanders. I have been excitedly watching all week for my favourite duo. Watching you makes me so happy. Thank you, Melina. Ben.
Yeah.
After the Eisenhorn Omnibus, what should I read next?
If you want to read more Eisenhorn stuff, there's a spin-off series about his student Ravner. That I haven't read, but I've heard is very good.
I wouldn't overdo it, right? Take something completely different. I've been reading the Powder Mage books.
Oh, yeah.
By a man.
A man.
Okay. Andrew Mann.
Perfect.
He's a great author.
Yes.
And I'm listening to the audiobook. The audiobook is being read by a guy who sounds like he's 75 years old. I bet he is, actually. He is like... But there's an RPG based on the Powder Mage. I've got a copy of the book, actually. Smith was talking about it. Smith sent me a copy of book 3. And I listened to the audiobook for book 1. Quite enjoying it. The star, main character, is like a very old man.
Right.
Like a 60-year-old man, which is kind of unusual.
That is very unusual.
Because he doesn't necessarily fit like the stereotypes of the fit young man. He still can be a bit of a badass, but mostly it's kind of like... There's this bit where him and... I was just listening to this bit where there's a brigadier with a blind... who's blind in one eye.
Okay.
And Tamas, who's the general, Field Marshal Tamas, they get into like a scuffle, but they're both like old men.
Oh dear, that's just embarrassing.
And neither of them are armed. And so they're like two old men, and neither of them can get the upper hand because they're both like these grizzled old. It's basically like, and there was this other grizzled old general they had a sort of thing with. But Tamas is a powder mage, that's true. Tamas is a bit of a badass. Anyway. It's a powder mage, right? So it's kind of like... What does that
mean? What can they do?
It means that they have like magical powers if they snort gunpowder.
Ooh.
Like, so you see them like like getting like the powder charge that you'd normally put in like a pistol,
Right.
and then like just ripping the top off and like downing it like it's sherbet.
Oh, jeez.
And then they get these like they can see, like they have like this. It's quite fun.
Did they exist before gunpowder existed? Did they used to sniff different things?
I don't know. I think that there's different tiers of empowered people. So there's people who are called like knacked. Like you have the knack.
Yeah.
And so one person has a knack of he never sleeps, right?
Oh man.
Which is obviously
Fuck, I'd
quite
love to have
quite a nice power, and it makes him quite
amazing.
good as like a bodyguard.
Oh.
So he's like always awake round the clock.
Yeah, I guess it does make him a good bodyguard, but I feel like that's a real waste of it because you could become like an expert in so many fields.
Yeah, but he's a bit of an idiot.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess if you never sleep and you're a bit thick, yeah. I was immediately thinking like you could go get like your doctorate and have a job.
You got double the amount of time.
Double the amount of time as
wasting
everyone else.
it.
You're wasting.
You're wasting your knack, you dumbass.
You're wasting your neck standing at a door.
Being a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's all sorts of people who are knacked, and then the next tier up from that
Knackered.
is like, I think the next tier up is like a marked, and they are people who can do some sort of higher level stuff, and then there's like privileged people who are kind of, they're like wizards who can basically pull like power from a different plane, so you can like pull like fire from like a plane of fire and like make a fireball.
Wow.
Or you can like pull like wind from the plane of air and like make a lightning bolt. I don't know. Weird magical shit.
Right. Yeah.
There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of that kind of hand wavy magic bullshit in it.
Sure. Have they not really totally established the rules?
A lot of people can't be asked establishing the rules. Oh my fuck.
Oh wow, it's like some kind of chichenous horror.
Chitinous.
Chitin.
That's probably the noise it makes.
Oh my! Can you put night vision on because my keyboard's broken? Thanks.
No, it's not. It's working fine.
It looks like a
pressed
Carnifex.
it and it came on. It does look like a Tyranid.
From the side. There's his claws, there's his tail.
You can see two of them.
There's one here. It definitely looks like a Carnifex.
Well, you know how we kill this, though, right?
With plasma fire.
No.
Wizards.
No.
Tickling? I don't know.
Are they the only three options? How do you kill fish?
Oh, exsanguination.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Blaster ball, I was thinking.
Oh, that's not how you kill fish. That's like fishing with dynamite.
Well,
Psychotic.
you might not. Well, it'll definitely kill it, but you won't have any evidence that it's dead.
Yeah, or a meal
Or
afterwards.
that it was ever alive. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's a
That's
lot of
definitely
them.
a blaster bomb now. We can't not send a blaster bomb into that horrible dimensional hellhole of horror.
All right, should we just like flatten
A
this?
hole of horror.
Flatten this ship then.
He needs to get out there.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right.
Boop, boop. Boom. Oof. That's one down.
God, that sounded terrifying.
I haven't got any sound. Have you got sound?
Yeah, it sounded like a kind of mooing hippo death. Imagine a hippo had been not exsanguinated yet. Imagine we put a spike into a hippo's brain.
Oh.
That was, but longer. I think that was the actual sound.
Is that the
effect.
sound?
Yeah. Perfect, Ben. That was almost sound for sound. I was going to say word for word, but
And I hadn't even heard
that a
original
word?
sound. So that's pretty impressive. Sam, can I get game sound?
hippos aren't endangered. Fuck hippos. They suck.
Also, it was a
Hippos
hypothetical
kill more
hippo.
people than sharks.
Oh, and he had a bit more of he went, oh. I missed that bit out. The intonation,
Oh,
the effort. that it
really?
went through.
See if you could mind control the other one. Because if you could get close to that.
Well, one of these guys is stood on the mind probe. Who is stood on the mind probe? Is stood.
Did we have a mind probe?
Yeah, there was one in the bag.
No one stood on it.
Space Pope. I choose you.
Probe you on one of these bad boys.
Wob, 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 wob. Sonic strength pretty low.
Looks like we could.
Quite a lot of health.
Yeah.
They don't seem super strong.
That looks like the highest health there is.
Do you know more people are killed by hippos every year than by lions?
Right, that's the stat you were going to do. Yeah, I thought it was more. I knew it was more than sharks.
I think it's more than a lot of animals.
I think hippos are the most human killing animal there is.
Really?
That's why I said fuck them.
Fuck them hippos. They are very cute, the little ones. We
Baby
got
ones.
the
A baby
pygmy-
anything is cute.
Pygmy hippos are cute.
A baby fucking
Okay.
horror is probably quite cute.
Oh, look at the baby horror. Ma, it's got big eyes. Okay, fair point. Oh, that's very stompy.
I like that there's sounds. Oh, gross. What are you going to do? Bring it out and make it a pet? Should we take it back?
Should we take it home?
We could name it after one of our less... Has Ian Torsion got a character?
He died ages ago. And also
Our
mean.
least favourite. I'm only joking, Ian Torsion. I love you. Yellow Banshee George, which George he's watching? He says, hello, Commanders. Was wondering... Careful. Don't want to wander too hard. Which George? What you
Can
guys
you hold
think?
down control for me? God, I need a new keyboard.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm holding.
Can we?
I'm holding it down.
Is it control or shift? I want him to sprint.
Oh, bloody hell, Ben.
It
works. I just have to unplug it and replug it. It's
But
got a
every
bit funny.
10
Well,
minutes?
it's a bit loose. These connections are all a little bit janktastic. Look, I'll just plug it directly in because I don't need to do anything. Hang on. Oh, it's down. Oh, fuck! I've completely fucking fucked it. I don't know which one's which now.
Oh no!
Oh no, Ben. If I plug the wrong one into here, it all goes in the... Oh, I don't even know which hole it was in.
Oh no! Let's put anything in any hole. If it'll fit, then it works.
I'll try this. Okay. This is like, try one. This might work.
No, my mouse doesn't. Oh, I heard something. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, mouse is working. Keyboard's working. Hooray!
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
He says, which Josh says, what do you guys think about the new Warhammer Psychic Awakening sort of expansion?
Well, they haven't told us fucking anything about it, so
What's
I
this?
feel nothing about it.
Is this what is this about?
I don't know because they haven't told us anything.
Right.
I'm going to guess that it's the 40k version of the endless spells thing they did for Age of Sigmar. You know that thing? Where they did a big magic thing and you had like big fireballs that you put on the table.
Oh God.
And move around the table.
I didn't like those.
I didn't like them either.
Endless spells.
So endless spells, yeah. So I guess it's going to be something like that. Probably with the story will get pushed forward a bit, and then like something bad will happen to Eldrad because he's the psychic guy, and then maybe like Araman will do something because he's the other psychic guy. I don't know. They haven't really given me enough info to get excited about it.
I like Araman. He's cool. Ben, please wish my friend Sam a happy 18th birthday from Skittish British.
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked us to do that because I was worried you were going to ask birthday part. But yeah.
Happy birthday.
No, they didn't ask for birthday part.
That's true. He just wants a serious thing from you. Go on.
What was his name?
Sam.
Sam. You should know. Wasn't it the guy who donated called Sam?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Happy birthday, Sam. Extra
There you go.
smiles.
You can isolate that.
Extra smile.
That was rubbish, Ben.
That's it. I'm not very experienced at wishing people happy birthdays.
Powercore 2000, he donated. Thank you very much. I think you have a ship. DBD wants us to check her vital statistics out.
Ooh. Is she on this mission?
No.
No, she's not a wizard, is she?
I think
underwater
she
base.
did have a journey to Dimension X, though, and didn't die.
Oh, okay.
So that's
That's
good
good.
news. I will check that out in a minute. Come on, Dragonfly. Thank you, come on, Dragonfly. Did you read Ball of String? He said
I started to read about pickles,
He
but I
cooked
didn't finish it.
he made some pickles.
Pickles!
So is that basically just cutting up a cucumber
I'm putting it in.
and putting them in vinegar?
I guess. I mean, that's
Suppose
not
there
really
must-
cooking, is
But
it?
there must be more than that, right?
Why?
Well, because
I don't think there is.
it's got to be more complicated than that. You don't just want to go. They might go, what? I don't know how it works.
Just stick it in a pickle.
And you
Stick a
move the
pickle in it.
cucumber spinal fluid.
And roll it up.
Thank you, Chaz Wade. Fucking hell.
Well, first you have to lobotomize the cucumber.
Jamie von Jamjar says, Evening Commanders, recently been getting back into the streams and have emerged somewhat victorious from the Vodgoblin breeding pile.
Oh, congratulations. Does that mean you impregnated another Vodgoblin? Is that what victory looks like?
She says, I don't know how I feel about being referred to as a jizzard. What is that?
What?
A jizzard, like a jizz wizard.
Is that what he is?
I think so.
Jamie von Jamjar? Oh, is that his name, his title?
Yes, Jamie. Oh, yes.
Why did
in
you
this,
call him a jizzard?
Because I think he didn't have enough space.
Oh, because he just has to merge his name and his title together.
Jamie von Jam Jizzard. Or Jamie von Jizzard.
It just means you're a Jamie wizard. Nothing else.
I remember. You're a jizzard, Harry.
You're a jizzard.
Spunk wizard. And then again,
Any
he
other
does
meaning you've inferred from that is entirely your own fault.
indeed. Double Immersion says, watching the Phoenix Point stream was very soothing.
Oh.
I'm very tempted by the look of Phoenix Point. Thank you very much, DBD. We enjoyed Phoenix Point. It was, I think it's reached a turning point where we can see that it's almost a game now.
Yeah. It was
know what
like
I mean?
a tech demo before.
There was like, it was just, we've seen a lot of games at its stage, and it's just tipped the point where I think very soon, with a bit of balancing and a bit of game design, you know,
Yeah, a few more skills in there. Mix it up so they're not OP, and then you got a game.
have you I think it needs to start off with your guys either wearing very shit or basic armor.
Yeah,
very
the armor
shit
you
or basic
start with felt
weapons.
very strong, and any progression.
But
from
I think
that.
that's more just as a test build.
Yeah, just to
I
show
think you
some
get
stuff
one
off.
of everything. And I like the idea of, we found a lot of bugs though. Oh my god, we were just exploiting left, right, and centre, Ben.
Yeah, but it's not. You know, it's nowhere near.
We were like teleporting across the map
Yeah, that dash was nuts.
and then shotgunning things, like double tapping them with a shotgun. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, hopefully, as long as they like work out all the balance and bugs, like there seems like a real strong game in there.
I agree, and they've got a lot of Kickstarter backers as well who are testing the game, and you guys as well, obviously.
They got a lot of
you
sad
know,
people though.
Lots of people.
A lot of people are very upset about the Epic Games exclusive.
Yeah. Well, but I think a lot of games are Epic Games exclusive,
They
and
are,
you
yeah.
know that's not. I think
That's
if
the way the world works.
but like if you do the math on it, you know, Steam is like this thing where I read a thing this week where year on year, the average amount of money a game makes on Steam in its first year has dropped like 70%.
But I think have they cut out like the bottom 10% of games? Because like there's so many games that get released every day that are just total garbage.
Well, this is the thing. I think so many games make
nothing.
Absolute
They
shit.
literally don't sell a single copy.
And
'cause
the
they're
whole
total
Steam of Steam is saturated.
yeah, there's
with
hundreds of garbage games that are just dragging all the averages down. Right?
And I think the Epic Game Store at least feels like vaguely more exclusive onto what you put on. I think it, like for me, it's like seems to be like this choice of servicing absolutely everyone, or or like picking.
Tell me more about
picking
servicing
a few good things. Like
Yeah.
I think that's the difficulty, isn't it?
It's a tough one, really, because I want there to be an independent marketplace where literally anyone can check out a game. That
But
sounds
I mean,
awesome.
a lot of games as well that I play and love, you know, have come from the indie section of Steam, like Colony Survival and stuff. And
Yeah. Yeah,
you know,
there's
some
some
of my
really
favorite games
Some
ever
great stuff has come out of that.
has come from out of Steam, and I found them through that kind of platform, and you know, I think they. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I mean,
It's just
good.
it's really hard to find.
But
the
I
good
think
stuff.
there is a lot of fucking wank on there. Like how much hentai,
Oh my
like
god,
puzzle games and shit.
so much.
The
Whoa, cutscene! Cut. Scene!
Recovering this ancient computer was not easy. No, it was easy.
It was one of the easiest missions we've done in a long
But
time.
it is on its way to the Sol system.
Hmm.
Who knows what secrets it may contain? Well, maybe our scientists will.
Yeah, that's weird. We've
Um,
got aquaplastics. Why was there an aquaplastic ship in Dimension X?
no one got any problems. We've got 5 horror corpses. Job done. We've actually got too much shit.
As usual.
We don't need these, I don't think.
No.
Or all this food. All right, cool. We only used 1 blast bomb, did we?
Yeah. Yeah, just the
I
one.
think we'll be all right. We're not going to bother replacing that shit.
But why did a Terror from the Deep ship go there? Like, they go underwater.
Maybe the portal was underwater.
Underwater portal. Oh, it was like Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Okay. But we went there instead of them coming here. Magnet Thread says, Steam did just remove a porn visual novel. 1 of the 1,000.
There's like 10 more up, just come out.
Come out this morning. Yeah, that's like
I
a
was
drop in
playing
the
them all.
ocean.
I mean, saw them all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just like removing them all.
reminded them
from
all.
my white
my
list.
wish list. What? Yeah. Vera Ow says, Lewis, you don't get to finish Divinity Original Sin 2. We really should do, shouldn't we? God, we've got so deep into the
Haven't done
game,
that
we
for
never
ages.
fucking finished it. So we're at HQ. We have located the Cyberweb's HQ, Ben.
Oh,
hidden
brilliant.
in the Dimension X. It is not a base, though. It's a giant airship capable of opening a dimensional gate and wreaking chaos on Earth,
Oh, no.
as it can simply escape into Dimension X when engaged by our craft. We must assault this battleship when it is grounded for maintenance. Okay. Until we complete this operation, we must ensure that Earth's skies are well defended from its incursions.
Well,
Be careful, the Council will hate every second of this ship hanging up in Earth's atmosphere.
future
Okay,
of
what
XCOM
the fuck?
depends on it. Well, then why is it never attacked before?
Precision plasma gun. Did we not
Is that
research?
the new sniper?
We can now produce precision plasmas.
Okay. Should we make a couple?
Yeah, we should do. Hang on a second. Where's this big alien hovering in space?
It's not here yet.
These are mediums, just abducting people. It's just aliens, like literally abducting people off the planet. In Japan and
Sure.
Mongolia.
It's all right. Maybe we can help them and just round up the people who want to be probed. I'm sure there's plenty of people who would volunteer for alien probing. We just need to like make a grinder like Tinder app for aliens and probees.
What kind of grinder? Like the one we built for
Like the one we built for the kaiju. Yeah.
We need to put a giant grinder
Yeah.
and then make an app.
Yeah.
For
For the
it.
people who want to go in the grinder. Oh, abductor. There you go. You got it, Jamie Von Jan. Yeah. I bet they'd have no problem. Then they wouldn't have to like fight over it. They could just meet at the time and place, and everyone's happy.
Done automation. 4 missions, 3 kills.
Oh yeah,
did-
she wanted her vital
survived-
statistics.
She survived the Dimension X
Oh yeah.
mission. There you go. Look at that.
She's only been on 4 missions.
Yeah.
She's been here for ages.
Well, you know, sometimes people don't get much. Well, these were she was on Underwater Boys.
Oh yeah, they were waiting for like months for that underwater mission to come up, weren't they?
I mean, they're still waiting, really. They're still on it. What are we doing again? I've forgotten. Oh, we were going to build. I was going to look up the precision plasma.
Oh,
in
yeah,
field
that's the one.
equipment. If it's even in here. Oh, is it under?
It must be under field equipment.
I thought it was under field equipment. No, it must be under.
Alien weapons, I guess. Oh. Artifacts. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is the precision plasma. It looks cool.
Does look
Oh yeah, did we compare it?
I
It does
think
more
we're comparing
damage
it to the
than
sniper because it doesn't auto shoot. It's more like a sniper than a heavy.
That's right. I'll make a couple at Sharkanos for our core marksman.
Hmm.
I don't think it would hurt to have a couple on hand. Oh, we can't make it. 'Cause
Why do
we
we have
don't
any
have
alloys?
alien
Here?
alloys.
That's weird.
Because Ben, we don't have any storage space.
Hmm.
We only need like 2 each, so we'll just make 20.
Sure.
And we'll have to sell some shit while we're doing this, so we got enough space. We need. Oh yeah, which was the craft that we're building that uses Zarbite? It was like a.
Oh, we've already got it. It's the Iron Fist, isn't it? It's the big blue one
Oh, is it?
that we just used. We
This
didn't get
one?
to see it because we went to Dimension X. Yeah, that one.
No, wasn't there? Oh right, yeah, you're right. It is that one.
I think we're building another one.
Yes.
Or maybe we already did build it. I can't
I
remember.
think we are building another one. Yeah, we are. 3 days left.
We got a $10 donation from Imperator Benny. Thanks, man. He says, I've been off a chump lately due to busy Thursdays, but back in the seat again and ready to kick some alien organs.
Imperator Benny,
Nice.
loyal servant of the Emperor. Don't
Um,
fuck with me.
oh.
Fuck photonic blade, Ben. Look,
Oh.
it's bloody. We found one of these.
Oh, we did find one. Yeah, it's like a lightsaber. Oh my god, it's worth 1.5 million.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
That's
we haven't done the research
insane.
on it.
I guess we need to.
Do we need an advanced? Do we need
oh,
some sort of lab that we don't?
We've got a
have?
tech tree viewer, haven't we? Let's see what we're
I
missing.
think we might have to ship it out to FBI HQ
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
because I think it might be too complicado.
Malignus has donated as well. He says, hello, commanders. If you remember last time, I was making a Gmod map. Well, it's basically complete. Hope it's not going to mess up the custom textures.
We played Favre's map, didn't we, the other day?
We did play Favre's map the other
It was
day.
fucking amazing.
It was very cool. We
I don't know
enjoyed it
when
a
you'll
lot.
see that. I'm probably not for a couple of weeks. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it'll be a couple of weeks away.
Depends how much content we got in the bag, which is not a lot right now. But
But yeah, Malignus, send me your map. I'd like to check it out. He also asks if his chump's still alive.
yeah, I think Chump Malignus,
can't remember.
classic Chump Malignus. You're probably still alive. Then again, there's a lot of dead. There's not many people in this base.
No, we had a bit of a bad run a few weeks ago. We lost a lot of boys.
I guess you weren't psychic. I know.
Can't see.
Even this is looking a bit thin. You have lost some dudes, you know, recently. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. Oh, shit. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr.
You
Can't search.
Oh, boo.
Well, there you go. Look, you're dead. You died
Oh, you died.
relatively recently.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Oh, no, you're missing in action.
Oh, we left you behind, Malignus.
There's Favre. Of course, he was
Feels
killed in
bad.
action. Very different. Very different death.
On his first mission.
Was this his first mission? No, he was on 2 missions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he died in a base defense. No, he succeeded in a base defense.
And then died on his second. Or was
Yeah.
left behind. Oof.
Oh, yeah, look, he was on a battleship, I think. Do you see? He was on a fucking... Oh, yeah, maybe, I think he might have been straight out the front. I can't remember what happened to you, Magnus. It's not written on your tomb. Atlantis Temple is open.
We need to do that.
That seems important.
That is important.
Shall we send the Chump team who is nearby?
We know we want to send the new boat, don't we? The new spaceship.
The Iron Fist? No, but this is the Temple of Thingy. It's like underwater, I think.
Yeah, I think it can go underwater. It's powered by Zarbite.
Yeah, but that's got all the scientists, all the nerds in it. We've already just taken them.
Oh, okay. Don't we have one in the main? Okay, whatever.
We need to just run these nerds.
Okay, send the water boys. What if it's full of Taphos?
We're fucked, mate. That's what's going to happen.
All right.
We're going to get fucked up. We're going to get fucking killed. Do you reckon we need to have underwater armor
Yeah.
for the temple?
Oh, we can check what other armors work underwater.
We do need to check this. Yeah, look.
Diving suit, toxic suit, power suits, flying suits, stormtrooper armor, juggernugs, and Kolgogoths. We need
mean,
more
this is
stormtrooper
this
armor,
is
don't
horrid,
we?
really.
More power armor.
I mean, the aquaplastic suits are going to be the best we got
They
in
are
this
the best we
case,
got, unfortunately.
which is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do?
Nothing. Force 2 Reckons just dropped $25. Thank you, Force 2 Reckon. He says, hello, Commanders. Sorry I went AWOL. I had a rough few months. That's all right, man.
Oh, shit.
Things are
What
coming
about
down
all
now.
of our Sonics? Oh, we've got 4 Sonic Blaster rifles.
Oh, okay. That's a good start.
And 4 clips, that's all.
Now he's got time to enjoy his 2 favourites. I hope my guy/plane/base aren't all destroyed. Oh, but some of them are definitely. I think the plane went down.
We've got 7 Sonic pistols, but no ammo.
Oh.
We've got 4 Sonic Blaster rifles.
But we can now use the enemies when we find them.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've researched them.
This is going to be horrible.
Got canister guns.
They're shit, though.
They are guns. Oh, the melee weapons. Are the melee weapons on board?
Titanium swords, Ben.
Have we not got plasma or...
They don't work underwater.
Oh.
Apparently. At least not according to this thing. Look, underwater capable.
Oh, okay.
See, it
Fair
says the Dagoon staff works, and small launches apparently work.
Okay, I don't think we have to capture anyone here, though.
No. Oh, it's fine. We got 16 hard.
Are we going to take the tank?
No, because it's a waste of fucking space. Should I wait for sunshine?
No, it'd be dark anyway, underwater, right?
Good luck, Ben. Sorry.
Fine.
This might
Right.
go horrible.
All right. So who's actually good? Who gets the Sonic war rifles?
Oh, I didn't really sort. Maybe
Well,
this guy,
Sun God.
the #1 sniper in XCOM.
Definitely get a Sonic rifle.
There's 1 spare clip, so you can give that to him.
Cool.
He can, yeah,
That'll do.
drop a torch or 2.
Oh yeah, torch. Let's walk out with a torch, drop it. Benthrax, you can have the same.
Benthrax is an OG XCOM soldier.
Yeah, he's been here for ages. Anyone else over 80? Oh, yep. You, that's quick.
97. Wow, that's accurate.
You then average lemon. Who else? 62, I guess Lanka. Oh, no, we've run out.
You only got 4.
Okay.
Canister guns it is.
Canister guns.
Filth. Yeah, DBD can have 1. And so can Celestron.
I think the canister guns are better than the gas cannons.
Yeah, I think so. Marginally.
Oh, okay, we're out of them.
Knives.
You'd rather have knives than cannons.
Knives.
Knives. Bloody knives, mate.
Dual wield.
No, they're two-handed weapons.
Yeah, but you can drop one and pass it on to someone else. Might need all the knives.
I'd rather have torches.
More knives. We might need knives. We're going to have to grind them up into mincemeat, Ben. Stab them, the fish fuckers, in their skull, in their brain, directly in the brain, with a spike. With a spike!
Double spikes on this.
Spike them in the brain!
Spike them, mate.
Aren't they one-handed titanium swords?
Pretty sure they're 2. Geez, actually, 2 of our guys are going to have to...
Ian Torsion says one-handed.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Actually, can I click on them here? Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't say.
There's no two-handed penalty.
They are. They are one-handed. Wow, I guess it's the other swords that are two-handed. The plasma swords.
Oh, maybe the plasma swords are. Scum tried to spike me! Ah, Sound of Britain. What a lovely one. Force to Wreck, birthday bar.
Oh my god, this looks like the end of Terror from the Deep.
Oh.
I think it's the same map.
Oh dear. Well, this probably isn't good then, Ben.
No, this could be bad. But I think this is the last underwater mission. Maybe. These guys also don't look like they're wearing aquaplastics. No, but they are. Okay, fine.
Is that a lift?
This is the entrance lift, yeah. Look, there's the door. If this is the same mission, prepare for a very long walk.
I really hope there's no psychics, because we're going to be fucked if there is.
We did blow up the Tathos factory.
Tassoff.
Tathos. They were making them in a factory. Tassoff. They were making them, and we blew up the making.
That's true. So are there no more psychic boys?
Don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Ian Torsion says, don't worry, guys, you just have to kill everything. Thanks. That's
Okay, that's a relief.
that's usually the mission.
Oh, fuck.
We're not very well equipped. If we run into lobstermen, I think we're going to die.
That's why we need those swords, Ben.
Well, we've got swords, but they're not like good swords. They're like tier 2 swords.
But this is why we need multiple swords. Actually, they're probably very resistant to cutting, aren't they?
Yeah, would have thought so, yeah.
What are they not good against? Cracking.
Cracking. Psychics and
Stun.
big, like, nutcrackers.
We were stunning them before, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should have brought some stuns.
We do have some.
Hmm.
Do we want Anti-Wizard to just pick up a load of stun bombs?
Anti-wizard. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's a
didn't
wizard,
wanna be
but
a
he
wizard.
refuses to be a wizard.
Yeah.
Well, he might actually be useful, because we know he's not going to get mind controlled.
Well, he's a stun bomb caddy now.
Oh, fuck, lobstermen coming out of the goddamn walls is going to be the fucking worst. All those guys that chrysalid you.
Wow, that was a
The
long...
underwater chrysalids.
Oh, yeah, well, the tenculats. Something like that.
All right, go back in that room. Let's get everyone up around that door. Let's have a movement turn. And a prep turn. All right.
Alright, stack it.
Anyway, forced to reckon,
That door.
I think everything is doing you good. Hope you're doing all right. All your stuff's still going, I think. Although,
I think the plane got shot down.
like, the plane got shot down, the base got destroyed, and your dude died.
Except for that. It's all good.
So no, you're fucked. Actually, mate, it's over.
But thanks for watching.
It's a bit spooky, isn't it? This. Steven's rocket. Happy birthday, Steven's rocket.
Happy
You have 5
birthday
seconds to
today.
goodbye.
Eat your cake, or I will feed you. All cake must be consumed.
Don't worry, Torsten. I think everything's fine. Actually, I don't think a base got destroyed. We did lose our base, didn't we?
We
I don't know
did.
which one it was.
When the chrysalids came.
Yeah,
It wasn't an important one.
It got attacked twice, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is that guy unable to move?
No, he just spent all his time units filling his pockets with stun bombs.
Right. He's like fucking around. Everyone's like, "Come on, we're gonna go to this thing," and he's like stuffing his pockets full of gobstoppers. Fucking, we're waiting for you.
Here he comes.
GB Fry. Fuck. He's like, "Oh, I'm coming."
Should we try and burrow our way through?
With
Or-
the pickaxe. We haven't got
Yeah.
one. Oh, we did have
We've
one.
got them on the pile.
Go get one. Go get someone to be a
Who's
burrower.
going to be a burrower? Is it going to be
North Rock.
Go on then.
God, he's got no fucking time units, this guy. It's going to take a million years to go
A
burrowing.
lot of these guys are
Just
super
send him
fucking
anyway. Fuck
chunky.
it. He's only... Drop his knives there.
All right.
Just throw those on the floor. We might need those. Go and get a burrow. And then dig for glory. Diggy, diggy hole. All
Don't
that
dig
shit.
too deep. Who
regret
doesn't have a knife? I think the canister gun boys can get knives. Because they're going to need all the help they can get. Okay.
Right, she's been going for ages.
Yeah. Whew, right, this mission is going to... Buckle yourself in. This is going to be a long one. Who else we got? Who else has been a generous donator to the cause?
Steven's Rocket, he's got a birthday at the weekend. Thank you very much.
Oh, happy
Anyway, I
birthday.
hope you're doing all right. Yeah, he sent the same message in chat. But it's his birthday this weekend, so how old do you think he is?
Somewhere between 12 and 40.
I would assume that would be correct. Let us know, Steven's Rocket. Duga, Ben, Did you get anything in the BattleTech Kickstarter?
I didn't back it. Because I already owned shitloads of BattleTech. Like, I don't need to rebuy all the BattleTech stuff.
What Kickstarter was this for? Was this for actual
for the miniatures game. Yeah.
Oh.
We're like re-sculpting and re-releasing a load of the models for the old
Did
stuff.
you not order it?
I've already got a whole box full of BattleTech stuff that I don't use. So it felt kind of excessive to buy it all again.
Sometimes, like, there's good value in that, though. Like, with the Game of Thrones Kickstarter.
Oh, God, yeah. I wish I'd backed the Game of Thrones Kickstarter. That would have been amazing.
Because it was, the box set is going for, like,
Yeah, you could double your money on that.
Yeah, it's a good investment. Who knew?
But I'm having a bit of a clear out. I've got a whole load of game stuff that I haven't used in years that I just need to, like, sell on.
It's hard to, like, add. I'm the same. Like, I keep accumulating things without throwing them out, without clearing out.
Yeah, you got to have a clear out every now and again.
What is happening here? You're right. This is the same mission.
It's the same map, and I remember really not liking it like last time because you're going this big, long, like spiral,
right?
Where you just go round and round and round and round, and it takes ages.
Grab two pickaxes,
and it's a it's not just a spiral. It's
fucking like, what is his deal?
It takes ages to pick up a pickaxe.
And we can move even less far now.
But there's only one route through this map. So it's not like you're even exploring. You're just walking around a track.
It's just a maze.
It's not a maze, it's a labyrinth. Important definition.
Right.
A maze has dead ends. And a labyrinth does not. You just walk around a labyrinth and you get to the end eventually. There's no going the wrong way. Technically.
Can we just end a few turns and try out the pickaxe before we fucking around with this? Because I feel like we just need to end a few turns, get that pickaxe.
Right, we'll split into two groups. Pick group will go over here.
Don't even bother moving them until we've confirmed where the pickaxe works. Okay. Because we just need to get that pickaxe to the wall, hit the wall, see if we can break through. If we can, we know it works. If not, we're going to have to run the hard way. All right. But I think it's worth testing it right now.
But even if we have to kill all the chumps, then we'll still have to go all the way around, won't we? Like, getting to the end's not going to help if we have to kill all aliens.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's not like in Terror from the Deep, yeah, you just had to kill the boss at the end. But, well, Ian Torsion says, in this one you have to kill everything.
Right. And they're in the labyrinth. And the easiest way to kill everything is to just do the labyrinth.
Just walk the whole way around.
But how can we could ambush them in the back. Through a hole in the wall then. There's a hole in the wall.
Dig. Why has dig got a lower accuracy than hit?
Well, I think hit is...
how can you miss digging?
Well, this doesn't look good, does it?
Nope. Maybe someone else can stand here and do some digging too. We'll get two digs going.
All right. Let's just move everyone up. This looks spooky. Fuck it. We're going to need everyone for this. Especially if there's bad aliens in here. We can't get slack just because the game... This is done deliberately.
Oh, this
is put us off our guard.
Deliberately trying to make us get lazy by being tedious.
Yes, it's a classic tactic, Ben. We can't fall for it. We cannot fall for it. We are going to have a break for 5 minutes while Ben moves everyone up. Stay tuned. I think that's probably a good idea. We'll have a quick break.
Yeah,
Ben,
I'll keep playing through the break.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
Thank you. And if I run into an alien, I will stop playing.
All right.
And wait till we get back.
Be right back, everybody. Well, maybe we'll be right back. I don't know. Sam, can you give us a break?
Are we ready for break?
Hello, commanders, and welcome back to Lewis and Ben.
Save the world.
Do a poo. We are doing the least tactical mission in XCOM. We have a man train.
We are down the corridor,
marching our way through this mission.
Ankal has died.
Why did you get Marksman Ankal killed? He was like a good soldier.
He was the first guy.
Send some chumping.
All right, Dailoran. In you go.
Oh my god, this is... Oh my god.
Someone had to go in first.
That's true.
DBD.
Oh, Dumplord Dalmatian.
DBD.
Oh, Dumplord Dalmatian, you got to kill. Ankal, fucking 07.
Rip Ankal.
God, he's been around for a long time. Oh, Be careful not to.
I didn't want to send in
good
anyone
soldiers
with a Sonic in first. That was the problem.
Anyone could. Oh, that's true. The Sonics are actually
They're the
our
best,
soldiers.
soldiers. Yeah.
Although Ankar was a good soldier. He was called a marksman. Kilt's a good soldier too. Don't leave him with his dick out. We've now encountered the enemy.
Contact.
Dick's out for Harambe. Then.
Here we go.
This place is fucking shit and deserted. We have to clear it out though.
I hate this map.
It's alright. We've got. It's becoming more tactical, Ben.
Okay, got some options.
Oh, fuck.
Target detected.
Wow. That's
This
a,
guy.
that's a sonic concussion cannon.
This is a blaster bot. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a stunning shotgun?
Oof. I knew it was a sonic concussion cannon. I said that, didn't I?
I thought it was like the torpedo launcher.
We need that gun. That's a good one.
Okay. No, not enough time units. Have we researched it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe no.
Maybe yes, maybe no. That's exciting. Let's find out.
That gun is pretty scary.
Okay. But we've got 2 guys with Sonics ready to bump him.
We might lose Kilf in the process.
Would you like me to jump someone in the way? This guy.
Yes.
Salithron can stand in the way of Kilf. Take the bullet. Because he's also got a hybrid shield. Look. Wing.
That's true.
So he can take it. I will send Sonic this way just in case.
In case there's someone lurking in there.
Yeah.
But everyone else needs to get ready to go into the main.
Yeah, I feel like this is the way forward.
Almost certainly. Contact. This is like the mate. Suddenly got exciting, Ben. We've come back from break and everything's
Straight into the action.
Did you try picking through the wall?
I did. I hammered that wall like 20 times.
Oh, okay.
And then Ian Torsion said it was impossible.
Oh, right.
So.
Is there a fish gun on the floor? Yeah.
Oh, there'll be a Sonic pistol on the floor, yeah. Someone can have that. Whoa!
Oh, God, it came around and tried to get one of our
He
boys.
slapped it out of the way. Oh no!
Oh, no! The #1 sniper in XCOM is now a fucking alien.
Alien zombie. Shit.
Well, we're lucky that didn't go worse.
Oh my god.
The #1 sniper in XCOM.
What a fucking double disaster.
What a way to go.
Oh my god. Kill it. Kill it with fire. It's not dead. Oh, they turn into chrysalids now. And then disappear? Question mark? What? What am I looking at? What just happened?
Where did it go? Was the ceiling too low and it drowned?
Chrysalid drowned?
Did it drown?
What
Was it
happened?
underwater? Shouldn't it turn into a tentacular? Yeah.
It should. I'm very confused right now.
This guy fucking shot at us. What is he made of? Also, to survive 2 shots from a sonic cannon? Right, get his
Dead
gun.
now. Oh, we're just take a moment to remember Head Sun God.
Oh my God, he died as he wanted to go down. That is like the ultimate way to die
What?
in this. Be
Ribbled
turned
with
into a chrysalid.
tentacles. Yeah, I
Yes.
suppose that gets you remembered, doesn't
God,
it?
I love being turned into. That's how I want to go. I want to be turned into a chrysalid and my zombie rise from the grave and assault my friends. God
best
damn it!
to
If
hope
I had to
for.
choose a way to go, it would be zombified. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Woo!
You did it.
We did it!
You achieved Chump Nirvana.
Head Sun God. I don't even know if he's ever watched the stream ever since he donated.
I've never seen him in chat.
I've never seen him again. If
But he
you're-
might have a different name, though. Sometimes people do that.
I don't think so.
Okay, I executed the,
The tentacular.
yeah,
Good smart thing.
it was wounded.
We need to pick up that sonic.
Yeah, and we need to
Can.
pick up Head Sun Gods.
Oh yeah. So Perkleton, a field promotion.
Yeah, you got a good gun now. Use it wisely.
Okay, we got 2. We got sonic pistol and a sonic concussion cannon on the ground.
Yeah, so
Lanka
Lanka gets it, or yeah. Well, no, someone who's already fired their thing. Let's give it a DBD.
Oh, well, 'cause
She needs a reload
she's
anyway.
already killed someone.
And she's taken 2 shots with her gun, so like.
Oh, and you should get 6 in
You
total.
only get 3 in it, so yeah. Although this thing is like, oh, Jesus, it's so heavy.
You could dump the concussion, the other thing.
Yeah, she's out of time.
You're going to need the reloads, I think, for it too.
Yeah, definitely going to need the reloads. Whew,
That room
whoo-wee.
looks like it's clear anyway.
Yeah.
We lost 2 guys. We've killed 2 guys.
3.
We killed 3?
Yeah, we've got 2 Tathoses and 1 Tinkulet.
Oh god, if it all comes around that quarter, Ben. Fuck me.
Okay.
We need the backups. The backup boys. Bring the backup boys.
Bringing the backup boys. Bringing the backup boys. They are incredibly slow.
North Rock is a battle backup boy.
Wait.
Other guy
Anti-wizard is a backup boy.
boy.
They may never see an enemy. North Rock is a backup boy.
GB Fry's a backup boy.
They have a long walk to go.
North Rock's in chat. There you go. He says, come on, that's not fair, guys. Come on. North Rock.
Well, someone has to be a backup boy.
Oh, Vidask might have been promoted to #1 sniper in XCOM.
Oh, yeah, I think he probably was number 2. Hang on a minute.
Hang on a second.
This isn't a labyrinth at all. Oh, it's this way. There are dead ends. It's a maze. Been lied to.
Oh my god, are you joking me?
This is the way.
This is the way? What about round that way?
If I click anywhere over here,
No,
it
no, no.
always
What about
says-
round this way?
Well, we can try.
It isn't that way, surely, but... Oh my god.
The long walk just got longer.
Victor von Van Voltban
Yeah.
says... Oh. Ian Torture says, yeah. There is a chance this mission might not be possible to beat, depending on the map that was generated.
What the fuck kind of game design is that?
I don't believe you, Ian Torture. I don't believe you.
I choose not to believe you because that is too depressing.
You cannot possibly
consider.
say that to us. That is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, there's just a chance the map gen might make the mission impossible. Don't worry about it.
There was that cave mission where a guy spawned through like a weird area. Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember there was a mission where, okay, I'll show you. So basically we went to somewhere where there was like a corner like this, and you could go to that tile through the corner.
Oh yeah, and
But
you had to like
because we had
slide through the wall.
But because we had a guy stood there on that corner, the alien was on this side, and he wouldn't come through.
and we couldn't go
And
through
so
either.
we kept ending turns, and it just went on forever, and it didn't
Yeah.
seem like there was a guy there. Because if we'd moved this guy off, the alien would have come through.
Yeah.
But we fucked it ourselves.
But we didn't realise we were
we
blocking
didn't
our
realise
own.
we were blocking the way.
Yeah. Oh jeez, I hated that mission so much.
That was insane. We had to debug mode out of that, I remember. We had to use like map hacks.
Well, we used what was it called? Bug hunt mode to spot. Didn't we?
No, we had
Bug
to
hunt
map
it?
hack it.
Did they take bug hunt mode out? We haven't used it since we updated.
It has been taken out, yeah.
Fuck.
Fav. Anyway, Victor von Valvogen. Victor's corpse lies against the UFO's hull, his burning armor cooking his organs. Suddenly his eyes flash open. He tears off the charred suit and its commendations. He stands and heads back towards 8th Fort Base. Commanders, I'm back. I made my ward save. What the fuck is a ward save?
Back in Warhammer Fantasy days, you had an armor save, and some people had like a ward save that they could, if they failed their armor save, they could take a 6-up or a 5-up like secondary save,
Like a mortal... What's it called?
like an invulnerable save.
No. Like a... It's called something. It's got another name, hasn't it?
And it's unmodified, so even if you get hit by a cannon, if you got a ward save, you always get your ward save.
But it's like after the invulnerable save. Like invulnerable save is obviously like the lowest your normal save can be made. Feel no pain. Thank you, Putrefacts.
Yeah, it's a bit like Feel No Pain.
Feel no pain. That's what I was thinking of. Feel no pain. FNP. Thank you.
FNP, FW
Feel no pain!
for the win. FTW.
Oh my god. Alright. Dude, thank you for the love. Thank you for sending us messages, everyone. Who else we got? Hayden Newell. He's still alive?
Hey, Hayden Newell.
I don't know if he is still alive, actually.
Donating.
He might still be alive. He is saying, good evening. After being a VOD Goblin for a week, I've returned stronger than ever before.
Ah,
Let's hope that if we all die in Dimension X, at least it is a heroic chump death. We're underwater now, and we're sending some fairly chumpy guys to their death.
yeah.
But
2 have died already, and one of them was not a chump.
I made many more die. 1,000 bits donated by
thank
one Amy one. Cheer 1000. What's up, nerds? Long time VOD squad. May I just say thank you for all the times and politely fuck you. I've managed to watch all the Save the X-Files in about 2 months, but it's been
Wow.
a good couple of months. Well, thank you very much. I'm
That's
glad you've
serious
enjoyed
dedication.
watching back all of our VODs. Honestly, like watching back all the VODs on the Lewis in Bed channel is a mess.
Is it?
It's just a mess of 3-hour-long, unbearable torment, garbage live streams of us saying organs, making the same weird meme jokes over and over again because we forget.
Yeah.
Singing the birthday bot song, half-heartedly reading things wrong, not making chumps out of all the people who want to be made chumps because we fucking
Don't have enough boys.
Never get out of these incredibly long-winded missions.
Yeah. To be honest, if we had known what the X-Files mod was going to end up like, because do you remember how it started? It started off really fucking cool.
This started off with 2 people
In a car with pistols and flashlights.
Oh.
And it was cool, and there was so much unknown and potential, and I fucking loved it. But if I'd known it was going to turn into 4-hour missions of slugging through shit.
Apparently, a couple of the videos have even been given the same names. Like,
Yeah, apparently there's 4 videos called "Are We the Bad Guys?" question mark. There's going to be like 100 episodes.
Someone likes Mitchell and Webb, who's been labeling those, that's all I can say.
Well, the thing is, these days, because it's we just chop the breaks out, we don't break it up into episodes. The editor doesn't watch the whole thing, because, why would they, if they're not going to edit it? So it must be really hard to come up with episode names if you're not watching the whole episode.
Retro Neon 353 official says, "Will we ever see Yoglab's return?" Good question.
Hmm.
I really want to do Yoglabs, make Yoglabs a thing, and there's been efforts to do it over the years. But, and this is a big but, I feel like it's cursed, right? Not in a sense.
It's just difficult, because
I think the people
you want it
who
to be
want
very good.
I think the people who want to help me do it turn out to be problematic.
Yeah, you've had a few people start to help you, and then it's not ended up not helping
Well,
in the way that you want.
like, do you remember like Phil from
Buy
Buy
UK?
UK?
Yeah.
He was doing a great job, and then he was like, "Oh, actually, do you know what? I've got a better job offer from somewhere else. See you later."
Yeah.
Just sort of left.
And he had like 5 episodes half made.
And I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's just like,
And that was it's kind of crushing when something like that happens. And
yeah,
I get it.
You feel like you're
people
finally
got-
making
people
some
have got
progress.
their other priorities, I guess. But I feel like I'm incapable of doing it. I think that's the biggest issue. Like, I'm not smart, and I don't have the knowledge. Like, it's a little bit like
Well, we're quite out of date on mods as well now.
it's a little bit like someone who knows how to make a Gmod map,
Yeah,
who's made one before.
yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll tell you what it's like. It's like playing a board game that you've played before. If you've played like a board
Yeah.
game before, it's really easy to get started, and you don't
Yeah,
have to
you
worry
can just
about it.
go.
But if you have to spend 2 hours reading the instruction booklet,
Yeah.
okay, we got lucky. It's like there's a lot of work that needs to look at this guy. What is this?
Chop suey. Hua, hua, hua. Stick him in the brain. Then take out his spinal fluid.
Hua hua hua.
Hua. Roll him up. Roll him up. Roll him up. Yeah. Good work, Dailaran.
That's what we wanted. They're really coming in dribs and drabs, aren't they? Here.
This is ridiculous.
Anyway, I feel like I just like I just don't know where to begin. I think, and I think that someone more capable than me is needed, and I just don't think we've ever managed to find that person.
But then also, is it worth employing a person just to do that? Is that effective?
Well, it's impossible, really. Like the Yogscast. Well, I do want to talk about this, but it's not the right time. I think people don't really understand what the Yogscast is. A lot of people have this weird idea. Even the people we work with, as close relations with, like our lawyer and stuff, they assume we're something that we aren't, and they don't. Even people who should know what our business is. And at the end of the day, the Yogscast is a small group of people who really don't make, the company doesn't make any money, but we still keep going because of the Jingle Chat. That's it, really. That's the secret. We do this for fun.
Yeah.
We don't really make very much money. But it's we try and make it sustainable for
But it's a living,
everyone.
right? Everyone gets paid. Everyone lives.
Everyone lives.
Everyone can afford to
It's
live.
sustainable. Yeah, it's not. We're not. And at the same time, we're not hard up. Don't worry. But at the same time,
we're not retiring early.
we're not
That's for sure.
we're not PewDiePie and Ninja.
Yeah.
We had our day, and it's certainly not our day anymore. It's I'm not. But it's been like this. I'm not. It's not like this is a new thing.
No.
You know.
Yeah. No. Everyone
And I'm
knows
not
that.
upset about it. I've accepted it. I just think that it's sometimes a bit difficult to explain this to people when they come to us. Or
they
someone,
think you're superstars.
someone tries to sue us for 50 grand or whatever for using their music, and I'm like, well, sorry to
Fine,
inform
50
you
grand.
that
You're welcome to it.
we literally. It's like, yeah,
Let me know where you found it.
Kind of barking up the wrong tree there, really. Do you mean that kind of stuff? A lot of people assume that we're not that. Or someone I don't know. Like people saying, oh, the Yorkshires need a PR department. We can't afford a PR department. What even would that be? Oh my God, Nesquik's died. It shows that and people say, oh, this guy shouldn't be employed by the Yorkshires. And I'm like, well, they're not employed by the Yorkshires.
Yeah.
And they haven't been ever. I think people are so confused about what this is.
Yeah, really, it's just editors and me who are employed by the Yogscast.
Oh shit.
Everyone else is effectively their own thing.
Nesquik fucking. That's
I know,
a bad
Nesquik
death.
fucking died. But the thing is, Nesquik wasn't even at the front. He was 2 rows deep. And the guy just shot through everyone to get him.
I think he got disrupted on his aim and he just
and just randomly hit him.
wanged someone else.
Yeah.
Maybe he should. Maybe Average Dem should take a step back and. These things can really fucking.
These things are tough.
It's annoying that he can shoot through the door, kill someone in a shot, and we can shoot 4 rounds into him and not do anything.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. We're in this weird little bunched up formation as well. Come on. Take him down. Jesus.
Oh, we can try the concussion cannon now.
Yeah, but we can't actually. We don't really have enough space because we can't stand here because he'll kung fu us.
Maybe this is good that these corridors are so fucking tight. If we were trying to fight this in a pitch battle, it'd be horrible. Okay, when he's down.
Yeah, that stunned him. Someone has to get in there and finish him.
Can you melee him on the ground if you just run on him and try and attack yourself?
No, because you can't. Melee attacks don't have a targeting reticle.
Oh, right.
Well, maybe if you target. No, yeah, because you can't target yourself.
What are you doing? That's not how that works.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. This mission is killing.
It doesn't shoot
my
the
brain.
floor when you click on a square. It shoots in the direction of the square.
Jeez.
Don't worry. I think just move up.
Everyone just needs a rest, I think.
He'll bleed out. Fuck it. God. Room by room. We need to just assess who's got a decent gun and put them in somewhere where they can do something. These canister guns are fucking garbage.
Well, the Sonics aren't doing much either, are they? I hit him 4 times with a Sonic rifle.
No, he has bled out though. We can take his
Okay,
gun.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Kilth. Upgrade.
Oh, this is good. Kill. Oh, is that grenade as well?
Yeah, we haven't researched them though.
Oh. What are they?
Sonic pulsars.
Cool. Jesus Christ. Oh, Gary says actually canister guns are more effective against Tassos than sonic rifles. You are joking me.
Really?
Is that, do you reckon that's due to the... Well, we haven't dropped any canister guns on the floor, really.
No, that's exactly what we've been dropping.
Well, but that's because they run out of ammo, usually.
Well, they've got a reload, but...
They don't have a lot of ammo, these bloody canister guns.
No, they're not going to last us.
Honestly, Sonics will work. It'll just take a bit of time.
Yeah. They have a... I think they resist...
Fairly ineffective, honestly.
No, the swords are all right when they hit. We're having trouble hitting them with them.
Do you reckon that's the armor or, like, the people?
I don't know.
What about catch up, the back boys?
They're going to run out of stamina in a minute.
Oh, crikey. They were the anti-Lobster Man contingent. They're going to turn up. We're like, we bought the anti-Lobster Man weapons.
Hey, wait
now
for
we have to
us.
go backwards through the entire labyrinth, and they're going to be like, oh, fuck.
I'm going to give everyone a rest, get all their stamina back.
Oh, my God. Tassels have an incredibly high melee dodge, so even hitting them from behind is harder. Well, there you go. That's interesting. Interesting.
Sorry, what was that?
Ian Torchen says they have a very high melee dodge.
Oh. Okay, well that explains a lot. Here's one with a shotgun. And I can't hit him because I'll block the door if I do. So, we're going to hit him with the shotgun, I guess.
From where?
DBD. Give him the business. We're just hitting the wall there.
Yeah.
Such an awkward angle, that.
What do we do?
Hit him with the sword. Charge!
It's kind of far away.
He's a bit...
Oh, shit.
And Slamwich just ran in and got punched repeatedly. Jesus.
That's not good.
Ain't good at all. We blew the bricks off the wall. Is that good?
It's a start.
Something, isn't it?
That was a good hit.
Hey, we got him. Hit.
Crit.
He's bleeding.
This is what we want.
Okay, and we're going to have to reload him next time.
So we think the canister guns are worth keeping.
Apparently so.
I see what your problem is, though. You're scared to run into this room.
Well, there might. I think there's going to be more stuff in here.
Yeah, it's a big-looking room. Yeah,
no one
I
can
think swanging
fucking
stuff
hit anything.
wildly at them is probably fine.
I don't know what else we can do other than...
No, I feel like this is a horrible position we put ourselves in, but I think it's the right choice.
There's just not enough room to do anything clever. It's just charge all the men in and fire the guns and...
No, these look fine.
You're doing damage.
We'll save him for last, shall we? Oh, okay,
Nice work, Lanka. You chopped him up right nice.
We need to get our dude back up.
We do, but no one's got the time units for that this turn.
He's not bleeding.
No,
He's just stunned.
just sleepy because he got popped on the head. I think if someone... You know how in movies, you pop someone on the head and they fall unconscious in one hit?
Mm-hmm.
If someone hit me hard enough with one hit to knock me unconscious, I think I'd have brain damage.
I think that is actually an incredibly common thing. I think that if you knock someone unconscious with it, like in the movie style, like
Yeah.
if you hit them in the back of the head with a gun, and you think you're just knocking them out unconscious, that's like a killing blow.
Yeah,
Like-
must be.
Like
that
that's
can't
that's
be.
the skull fracture.
You're not just
They're
waking
not
up from
they're
that.
not getting up from that. No,
They are, mentally disabled for the rest of their life
or dead.
or dead.
Yeah,
They've got like internal bleeding and a brain hemorrhage.
It's like I think, but in the classic thing in the movies is people don't want to see the hero killing people.
Murdering people. Yeah,
Yeah,
but he definitely is.
but it's such a Hollywood trope, and it's just it's kind of a dangerous one, I think, because it teaches people that
You can just
you
whack people.
you can whack people and knock them out, and it's kind of sometimes seen as a bit of like a clowny thing to do as well, you know. It's this very dangerous, like, cultural idea that lets people think that it's okay to club people on the head. Because, no damage, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just
They
knock 'em
watch,
out.
like, like Jack Bauer. He's been clubbed in the head and knocked out, and captured by about 50 guys, and clubbed and knocked out about 50 other guys. And they're all just fine afterwards. They have a headache for, like, 5 seconds. And then they're, back to normal.
Speaking of which, actually, I heard this thing.
Very sleepy. Holy shit.
Very sleepy. I'm pumping him full of drugs. You know the Fast and the Furious films?
Why is he standing in the door?
Good point. You know the Fast and the Furious films?
Oh, well,
I know of them. You know they exist. And like Vin Diesel and Jason Statham and The Rock are all like...
Are they in them?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they were in them.
The newer ones are very silly. They're not about stealing cars anymore. They're about, saving the world from
Aliens.
Not aliens, but like madmen who want to put a virus out to destroy the planet.
Like James Bond.
James Bond. Yeah, they're James Bond films now.
Are they? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cool. And they have they're so worried about how they look and how they're perceived that they have in their contracts like how much their character is allowed to be punched, how much they can be damaged, how many fights they can lose. It's a really detailed description of The Rock's character has to always do at least as much damage to the person that's fighting him as he takes himself. He always has to give more than he gets. So if he loses a fight, and he can never be damaged more than just a few cuts on the face. He can't have like a blooded, bruised up face or like a serious wound. He can just have little scrapes, even if he falls out of a building or whatever. And like, it's just reams and reams.
See how this shit gets. I can see how all this shit gets. This happens.
But because one of them has it, they all have it, and because they're all big superstars. It's not. Normally in a film series like that, you only have one important actor, so it doesn't matter. But because you've got like 5 people who all think they're the fucking best,
but here's
they
the thing,
all
right?
have to be. They can't.
But I think what you get is this poor fucking director who has to put it all together, and he's like, listen up, we're gonna have Sylvester Stallone, we're gonna have Jason Statham, we're gonna have The Rock. We're going to have them all here. We're going to need them all, and we're going to just... their contracts are all ridiculous, but we could just handle it, and they're just going to try their best.
Yeah, they're going to figure it out. We'll figure out a way to make it work, I'm sure.
And it kind of totally sacrifices the...
They have no creative freedom, really, like, with all that kind of shit.
But
that's why you'll
time,
find every fight between those main characters.
I think a lot of the time it doesn't matter, though.
They always end in a draw.
All the stories are so bad anyway.
But they're even more badder. Every time The Rock...
Good thing you're not writing the story.
I know, right? Every time The Rock and Vin Diesel fight, it always ends in a draw because neither of them is allowed to lose.
I see.
And so there's always like a plot contrivance. Like a plane will crash and break the bridge and they get separated before one of them can beat the other one. Or like, they all get pulled away at the last minute. Or like there's just endless plot contrivances so that we never get to find out which one of them like would win.
I'm actually not surprised about that at all, that is actually a thing. I didn't know it, and I didn't even suspect it. But
now that you've heard about it, you're like, of course that's a thing. It makes perfect sense.
I completely believe it.
Yeah.
You could have made it up, but I really now am convinced that it's actually a thing. That like they really would do that.
Yeah.
Because it's their reputation.
Yeah, exactly, because they are worried.
Their brand is their infallibility.
If they get the reputation of just being the punching bag who gets beaten up all the time, then they're not going to get the next role where they're the superhero.
Well, what was that thing I watched lately where I watched this thing about a guy who was an actor? Oh, it's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. Because that's all about getting typecast.
There's this bit at the start where Leonardo DiCaprio's character is being like talked to by this kind of hammy Italian spaghetti western director guy, and he's like, you don't want to be the bad guy. You don't want to get typecast.
Because once you're the bad guy, you'll never get the hero's role.
Yeah, because everyone's seen you fall. Kind of thing. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's not a spoiler for the movie, by the way.
No, it's like basically the whole plot and theme of the movie is this guy struggling to rebuild his career.
Yeah, It's a good movie. Have you seen it?
No, I've watched a few reviews because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. And it sounds like there's bits of it I'd like, but the long, slow, boring drives through LA sound tedious AF.
It was like, it was a good watch, actually.
Oh yeah,
I enjoyed it.
recommend.
I think I just enjoyed hanging out with Alex.
Fair enough.
I like Alex Turner a lot.
He's a good player.
And I just like hanging. I just had a nice mandate with him.
Aww.
And watched it together, and I just
Cool.
enjoyed myself. I don't know.
Yeah, do you not get to the cinema very often?
No, I don't actually. I haven't been in ages. I used to, but I mean that's partly because we moved office, and obviously the cinema's on the other side of town.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a walk now.
So I'm just lining everyone up. I like this.
Well, they've all only used like a third of their time units, so if anything pops out, it's toast.
And the backup boys are arriving too.
One of them's already here, yeah.
Give him a turn maybe, just to chill. Catch up some stam.
Imperator Benny says there's a horrifically racist bullshit portrayal of Bruce Lee.
Yes.
Why is it racist? Is he not like... Was Bruce Lee Chinese?
I think it's very accurate.
Is the actor who plays him not
Very accurate.
not the same race?
Well,
Or was he just doing like a funny racist
that's
accent
what
or
Bruce
something?
Lee was like, though. He was a little bit kind of... He was kind of a bit like that. He was not arrogant, says Ultimate.
Well, I've heard a lot of people are upset about the Bruce Lee thing, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just repeating what I've heard other people say. And that is that the Bruce Lee in the film is from an earlier point in his life before he'd, like...
Bruce Lee died when he was younger than me, Ben.
Yeah, but this is like when he was super young and hadn't set up his like Jeet Kune Do school and hadn't really been like a movie star yet.
He was in Westerns, yeah.
So that's why he seems quite different to the Bruce Lee everyone knows.
Died at
But
32.
I don't know if that's true.
32.
I haven't seen the film.
Yeah, he died at 32. Yikes. It was a very interesting scene with Bruce Lee.
But I mean, that's how you establish that someone's a badass, right? Like, it's what they always used to do in Star Trek. Every time there was an alien or a threat, to establish that it was a massive physical threat, it would immediately beat up Worf. And then you'd know, oh shit, this is serious. Which has actually led to Worf being the most beat up member of the Next Gen crew.
Right.
Because every time there's a big bad guy, they're like, oh well, just have it beat up Worf, and then we know it's a badass.
We'll send in Worf to fight it.
So I guess that's what Bruce Lee is, the Worf in this scenario? Just to establish that Brad Pitt's a badass?
No, but I think it's one of those... It might be like the same thing as you had your contracts. Maybe like, because no one ever gets... Like, I think the thing that was weird about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was that all the characters, like I don't want to spoil it really or anything.
All right.
Just, no, I don't really want to spoil it, but it just felt like both you know, Brad Pitt and Leo were Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, they're just
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
But in the same sense that like The Rock and Sylvester Stallone, it wasn't damaging to their brand in any way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like playing those roles, even though they played them clearly as they're so famous.
Yeah, they weren't actually acting like much of a character. They were just being their screen personas.
But then again, they are very, very good, both of them. And I can they kind of bring their own... Tell you what I've been watching lately. I've been watching The Expanse.
Oh yeah, I've literally only seen like the first 2 or 3 episodes.
I really liked The
watching.
Expanse, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. There were a couple of times when I had to pause what I was playing to watch it.
Whoa!
I know. I was like
full attention.
I was
engaged.
like, okay, I need to actually watch this. It's getting good.
Wow.
And that rarely happens these days when I'm watching TV. So that I know from that it is actually legitimately good.
That's high praise, actually.
So
I had to actually
Preacher,
watch it.
and I've been barely interested in Preacher most of the time. Like I look up occasionally, but I read all the Preacher, and I like Preacher, and I know Preacher well because I read all the books, like all the comics back in the day when I was a kid and stuff. And And okay, I really enjoyed The Boys. Like that was really good.
Yeah,
But,
I watched. I didn't do anything else while I was watching The Boys. I had my.
I really enjoyed The
That was
Boys.
good.
That was actually excellent. That was worth my full attention. But Expanse, amazing, love it. Like really nice, really good sci-fi. Really enjoying it. Love everything about it. And but two of the acts in it are awful. God, they're so bad. And like every time they're on, it took me a long time to get over it. Actually, that they were terrible. I don't know if people know who I'm talking about, but
Who are you talking about?
two of the characters.
Which
but
ones?
it might well be you might think they're fine, and if you think they're fine, then I'm not gonna say. But like, they were just I couldn't get over how like stiff, and I just didn't think they were very good actors.
Right. Fair enough. Sci-fi is traditionally littered with bad acting, so that's nothing unexpected.
But sometimes there's someone that breaks the mold, and I don't think it has to be like that either. You know? I
Whoa!
think there's
Shit!
Oh shit!
Salithron down.
Well done, Salithron.
Oh,
what
wow.
was that?
That was our own reaction fire into our
firing
own back.
sonics into the back of our own troops.
Oof.
Is he
What was
okay?
that? Sir Pinkleton.
Sir Perkleton.
Perkleton. He's taking 2 fatal wounds. And Lillian was taking 3 fatal wounds.
Turns out that lineup is pretty bad.
Yeah, the angles were all wrong on that.
That's all.
I don't really know how else we can approach this. This feels like basically a random death grinder mission. You just plod along, something
They kill
pops out
one
and
of your
kills you,
guys.
you kill it, you keep plodding along until something else jumps out and kills one of your guys. Unless you want to crawl around
Well,
at
we
like
don't have very good armor,
absolute snail's pace.
do we?
No. Just don't feel like I've got any options.
There's only 1 ammo left in that, so might as well
Just run up
get
and
very
deliver it.
close.
Boom.
Reload if you can.
No.
God, how much does it cost to reload? Fuck. Go and cover that doorway.
Just have a peek.
Okay. You have to heal up those wounds. Fortunately, we've got
Yeah.
some decent medikits. That sonic concussion cannon looks like a bee.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he's alright. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Early
There
one?
should be an achievement.
Well, for just
that
medicine.
wasn't quite. That wasn't quite five wounds in a turn.
No, not quite there.
Heal 5 wounds in a turn. That would be a Phoenix Point achievement. Just throwing that out there. Avasarala is the best. Yeah, some of the actors are absolutely amazing. Yeah, Amos is great. There's certain people in the Expanse who are really great, and like they become your favorite characters. Definitely, like Amos. Oh, such a good character.
Who's the detective with? Because I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
Miller.
Is he good?
Yeah, I like Miller. He's okay. He grows on you. He really grows on you. Actually, you hate him at the start. You think, God, who's this poser? But actually, like the more it goes on, and by the time like his sort of character arc sort of started to get, yeah.
Whoa! Another squid.
Oh,
We got tenculated.
Is that Dalaran? Fuck.
Yeah. Sorry, boys. He was also the guy with the sword. Kill it. Kill it. Oh yeah, this is actually a stun gun. I forgot. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there it is. This one did turn into another one.
Okay, we need to kill that one that's on the ground.
Yeah, none of these guys have actually got guns, because these 2 both have, like, beanbag guns, basically.
Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll have to do it next turn, just hope he doesn't wake up and fucking turn someone else. Hopefully it will be stunned for more than 1 turn. Unless he can make it.
He
Oh,
can make it, I think.
okay.
Oh, nice. Did it in 1 shot.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He can finish this guy off. Oh, learning the command to finish dead guys off on the ground has been a real godsend.
big one.
Actually, like we've used it a lot more, and it's just so nice
makes
to
life
have it for
easier, doesn't
safety
it?
as well. Safety execute.
Safety execution.
I don't think we need to run. He's probably not going to get up, especially now we shot him twice more.
Right.
God, we are losing people.
Yeah, they're just going to keep
Daily
picking us
rounds.
off one at a time, I think.
We've a couple of injuries too now. I wonder how much.
Oh my god.
Oh, Perkleton!
Perkleton, really?
Oh, North Rock!
Oh! Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever seen anyone survive one of those things. Jesus. Why did it run past all of these guys before doing that? Oh my god, this has been a real grinder.
We're nowhere near the end as well.
God, chop it. Chop it, ham sandwich. Chop it real good. Sword's quite effective on these boys.
We can stun it. We can hit with the concussion
No
stuff.
need to stun. We got swords, baby.
Alright, fine.
Whew.
Oh fuck.
Fucking rip all those boys. Too many deaths today. This is just what's going to happen, though, isn't it? We're just going to get wave assaulted by these things.
It's far from over, by the way.
Oh, the map doesn't work. You see the trail of destruction? We've got... That's our starting point. And we've just kind of... They're their pickaxes. And we've gone doop, 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 kill, kill, kill. Up here, down here, kill, 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 kill. Into this room, kill, kill, kill.
So now we have to go back up.
So I guess we're going to go up and then into here, maybe into the center?
Oh fuck me, Ben. There's so far to go.
Well, if they keep sending tenkulats like that, we're
Killing
not
2 or 3 people a
and
turn.
then we're not going to last very long.
No, we're not. We're going to have a gun line of guys on guard duty. We need to be more responsive. But then again, like, didn't we have people on guard duty, or was everyone completely
Not
out?
that turn. Well, in previous turns, we have had full gun lines. We can't gun line every turn. It will make this take even longer than it already is.
I think we just need a couple of the guys. Shall we check who's got the highest reactions and keep those guys on Overwatch duty? Lank has got very
good reactions.
Benthrax. King Rush.
Let's go Lanker and Benthrax then. You're on Overwatch duty. Oh, they're already going
Oh.
berserk.
That's good news.
Very good news.
Okay. Benthrax. Let's get him.
How much does he need? I'll leave him on permanent snapshot. Does he actually need 24? Right. But, I mean, that's not going to be enough to kill anything, so...
Also, that puts everyone on snapshot, by the way. It's not just him.
Oh, wow, I thought that was person
Yeah, it's
specific.
not personal.
Okay.
I used to use that when I was a kid a lot. But I don't think we use it hardly at all, do we, actually?
Very rarely. Well, because we have the numbers. The mod gives us the numbers on the
Oh,
on the
so
floor,
we kind of know.
so it's a lot easier to remember. Right, are there any guns worth salvaging on these corpses? I don't even know what gun's good now.
No, I think we should keep his loadout. We should keep the variety loadout. Because he's going to join the 3-man reactions team. I think we're okay with the loadout. Fucking hell, that is spectacular. It's like
Lanka has already reloaded though. She's literally on her last.
Well, I
weapon,
think in that case we should
so
give
she'll
her
have to change.
give her the
Give her a sword. Swords are good against the
give her the sonic blast
tenkulats.
and the reload maybe.
10 minutes.
We'll do it next time.
Okay. Oh, bug hunt mode enacted.
Don't press the map.
Alright.
It's cheating.
Is it?
Yes. Very much so. No cheating.
God, if a mission is just naturally long enough to initiate bug hunt mode.
Well, we did waste a lot of time trying to dig through, remember?
Well, the guys were still walking while we were digging.
No, you spent like 10 turns digging when we were AFK.
No, but I was
Right.
also moving the squad at the same time.
We were in the same room.
What? No. We were digging here, and I got the guys to here.
Yeah.
I walked all the way around here.
Oh, yeah, but like, Then you spent like 10 turns digging.
No, didn't skip any turns digging.
No looking in the map.
All right.
Cheating. There's only one guy apparently who's really scared.
Well, there's probably a whole bunch more tentacle monsters. They don't get scared. They are the scared.
Oh, fuck, how many people did we lose to them? Oh, I'm really scared actually.
They shall know no fear. They are fear incarnate.
This could go so wrong. couldn't
Right,
it?
we've got 9 boys.
Doesn't help that last time we fucking did some auto fire, we shot ourselves.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna have to duck the front row.
Here he comes! Oh my god, he just came in and fucking whacked Benthrax in the face. Despite Benthrax having the best reactions and like more than half his time units left over. Just fucking thumped him. Thumped Dalmatian. Oh my god! Lillian's been shotgunned to the chest by her own friend.
That's because he was in melee range.
Yeah. So good reaction from everyone there. Luckily, this guy had panicked and dropped his own gun. Fuck my life. King Raj, just chop this bitch. Chop him real good. Did get one chop in. Average lemon, finish the chop.
Might want to aim it. Okay, no. Oh my god.
Wanker, do you continue? The end.
That's the end. What about all the rest? Why is it a game? What a game design.
What a game! We did it!
Stone of Atlantis. Unlocked. We didn't even find that fucking room.
No, the coffin room. Didn't even get there. They zerged us before we could.
We got some strength upgrades, some accuracy upgrades. We got 4 sonic concussion cannons.
At least the mission was completable, hey? Like, we didn't get like locked in by map gen.
Got Samwise is the new commissar.
Oh.
In the
wow,
garage.
Big promotion for Samwise. And, oh, look at this. Look at the butcher's bill. All these boys were brave boys.
Now, Dalaran was an excellent soldier.
Mm-hmm.
He's been on a lot of missions. Nesquik and Ancal have been very much staples of main base shooting.
Solid,
for a long
reliable
time.
boys for a long time.
Head Sun God, unfortunately. We're lucky no one panicked after that happened.
Yeah, well, we personally.
North
panicked.
Rock, one of the backup boys, he got shot by an unlucky stray.
I think he got tentacled right at the end.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He got tentacled right at the end. So did Sir Perkleton.
Yeah.
That's the way you would have wanted to go out, though. Isn't it?
Turned into an alien zombie meat. Oof. But we have been to Atlantis, so, you know, that's good.
We are really running out on agents here.
North Rock's all caps. I was promised safety as a backup. Yeah, we even sung a little song where we said you'll probably never see an alien.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry about that, North Rock.
Look what happened.
You got owned. But you did bring a guy back to life. You pumped a guy full of drugs. Let's get the stone done. Let's research up that stone.
Yeah.
I bet it's like the end of the Terror from the Deep quest line.
Oh, you're right. Stone of Atlantis. Okay, we're going to have to... We've got an ancient ship computer that also needs researching, but this can go down to 0. It's more important to get the Stone of Atlantis. Do we need... Have we got enough agents here to fill a ship? If we have, we're okay. I'm a bit concerned.
It doesn't look like it, does it?
We don't. We need 6 agents to be transferred in here. Okay. Where are we going to get these agents from? Ace Fork is fine. It's got enough people to field a team.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Ace Fork is a rich source of skilled agents. Look, we can sort these guys by firing accuracy. And you'll find, look, there you go.
Oh, yeah, some good boys
Some
there.
real rich, there's a rich source of...
Oh,
like,
they're Blagosians there. We haven't seen him for ages. We haven't been sending missions from Ace Fork for a long time.
No, I think we might need to export some of our good soldiers from here to main base. And then bring some chumps in from outside base. Just to, like, shore them up. Because these guys haven't really been sent on missions lately, you know? I'm not saying that we won't be sending them on missions, but, you know, it feels like...
The thing is, we're quite near the end now, right? maybe we should not be worried about training up non-psychic guys.
Yeah, but
We're only taking wizards to the final mission, right?
we'll leave these two here in case they do need a mission. But we'll take these. We'll take 6 troops away to FBI HQ. These bases need enough troops to defend them with enough things. They've got plasmas and a few things here, and we've got quite good defenses too. Like they're fine. This base is fucking sorted. We've got lots of psychic guys. They're all going through side training and stuff. Like it feels
4
like
spaces actually.
these guys are at max. Look, can't train them anymore.
Oh, it says you can.
I don't think you can train them above 100. Look, these guys. See, look, Kevin's now at 100. I guess they've been dropped off because they hit 100. Oh yeah, train the dog.
Don't train the dog.
What? Someone's gonna have to. Crabman. Chaos Crab Cam. Chaos Crab Cam. The fuck?
What's the name?
That is definitely a name. How did we overlook that one? He sounds like a real hero of XCOM. It's Chaos Crab Cam. Dynasty Base. Imperator Benny's here. Yeah, we've got people like ready to fucking stand up and do their duty in case like bad shit happens. Creepy Neighborhood Goose, Angry Decompressor. Oh, you remember these guys?
Yeah.
We had to put some extra chumps in here, do you remember? Because it got completely.
Yeah, it got
depleted
attacked a
one
few
time.
times.
Yeah, Foster Reckon Birthday Base is doing fine. There's quite a lot of spare guys here. Pascus Rex. Isn't there already a... Oh, maybe not.
Probably.
Maybe he died, actually, Pascus. Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah. We've got a good squad here, actually. I'm pretty pleased with this base. And, like, generally the loadout, like, everything about it. Pretty confident that we can push forward with it. Sonic Pistol Clip being researched. XCOM Sonic's being researched. Horror Corps. Probably less important than some of the other projects that we have going. Alright.
Okay, let's whiz. Photonic Blade has arrived.
Yeah. Alright. We're going to make some precision snipers.
Oh, yeah.
Precision plan.
Better read some more donations. PBD's donated again. Managing to watch by having Bluetooth headphones hidden under my luxurious mane of hair. Can't really type, but trying a sneaky new way to listen. And then it's D&D! So we'll have to VOD the rest. Long Reign XCOM.
Have a nice D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to have a D&D group.
I'd like to have... I just don't have the time for the regular meetup, you know? Like, I feel like... When would I do it?
Well, here's the thing I've found. I spend the day hanging out with people, answering questions, dealing with people, streaming, chatting away. By the time it comes to the evening, I'm sick of people.
Spent. You just want to be left alone.
Just stick me in a cardboard box and seal it up with sellotape.
I know what you mean.
Poke a hole in it, and I'll just lie there in the dark. And that's nice. It's just snuggled up with a cup of tea and a
That's the way to
hobnob.
do it. Because I guess playing D&D would be a lot like streaming, you know?
Yeah.
Draining.
Can't deal with all too many peeps. Peep overload. It's a recent thing, actually. I used to be... Because originally I went from seeing no one, you know. For a long time, I was very isolated and lonely and miserable. Didn't see anyone for a long, long time. And even when I started YouTube, you know, just me often. Simon was very much on his own. We didn't live together initially.
It's like the WoW lifestyle, though, right?
Very isolated, very lonely, and sort of looking for social interaction. And slowly, it's changed.
Now you can't get away from them.
Now I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me get out of here. So anyway,
Proto's donated.
this wreck from the ancient ship that we went to
Yeah.
was equipped with a unique power source that came from Mars. Its mission was to set up a star bridge to facilitate space exploration. At the time, the undersea aliens were at war with another Earth faction called the Nephilim.
Oh.
These Nephilim sabotaged the vessel and caused a cascade effect which sent the ship across a dimensional gate. Thanks to this, we can now get a good grip on the defense system of the alien HQ. This will come in handy in the future.
Brilliant.
So we now know, Ben, that. We know that.
Let's do the Atlantis stone.
Right,
It's a different
in the
base.
other base.
Right. Okay.
Acid pistol.
So a Proto says, sup dudes, been a while. Not sure if I'm dead or alive, since I got to catch up on the VODs. But please chop me up if you get some of your boys, and have a good stream.
A proto.
Thanks, a
I'll have a
proto.
look for you.
Pulsar Seago.
It's a killer pancake.
Yeah, but he's spelt it weird. Pancactili Killer says, Ben, you're a lovely person, and I hope you're having a pleasant day, smiley face. Crossing fingers for Killer Pancake's continued survival. I'm proud of you, buddy.
You are still alive. Yeah, I can't believe it. Like, you and Richard George have done a decent job of not dying horribly in this base. You were injured, though. Both of you, I think, were injured. Do you remember?
Pulsar Seago, yeah, I think you're right. There
Oh,
he is.
no.
Sniper Killer Pancake. He's a captain on board.
Yeah,
Still
and
done.
then Rich George, Natural Joe. These three are the core
Yeah,
boys
base.
of this team now. And they're all just off wounded, so they're going to be taking that next underwater mission. But I think now Atlantis is dead.
I think that's
Maybe.
the last one. The Stone of Atlantis.
Ah,
Ancient story.
ah,
The center of the alien invasion. It's got a map of a mega facility. Serious point is how to get inside. Wow, I think this is like the map into the alien base. So what
So it's
happens
like
now?
the Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, only an alien version.
So now what? Does this mean we can attack the... Yeah! Holy shit. Don't research Cydonia or Bust yet.
Okay.
Because when we complete it, we can go to Mars, but also it causes wave assault battleships to attack.
Okay.
So
we should be ready to go to Mars.
we should, the moment we should be ready to go, start researching, and the moment it finishes research, go to Mars.
Okay.
Otherwise, they just fucking scorched Earth us.
Oh, it's the candle gun.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We had this last
We had
time.
yeah, it was in the thing.
Acid pistol.
Oh my god, we are actually very close to the end game. Basically, we just need to build the equipment for the final mission, research it, and go. Like, just get loads of power suits and plasmas and stuff.
I don't think we need any of that shit.
We need power armor and stuff. Why? We've researched it. Why would we not build it?
Because it costs a lot of fucking Illyrium.
Well, what else are we using the Illyrium
We haven't got
for?
much left.
Well, we've literally not got nothing left to use it for on.
Fine, I could build some power suits. How many do you want?
Loads.
Are they the best?
I don't know. Well, we don't have enough alien electronics, right, to build the Stormtrooper armor, which I think is the best. I don't know.
Let's transfer all of our Illyrium over there. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Let's just transfer out all of this crap. Let's transfer out all of the shit that we don't need, which is loads of stupid garbage. And all the fucking quadrillions of aquaplastics
Yeah.
for no reason. Let's see, we need the Illyrium here. Alright, okay, you carry on.
Okay, I'll read some more donos while you manage the base. But thanks, Boss.
We're not going,
Lovely.
we're not stunning, no more.
No more stunning.
And we're not going underwater no more.
Lyra Doyle says, Ben, I learned the word
Exsanguination.
when I was 7 years old watching the X-Files. You clearly need to watch more 90s TV to improve your vocabulary.
You're what?
That's how they spelt it.
Vocabulary.
Vidalsk says, here's payment for another mission that I survived. Boom. Thanks, Vidalsk. Powercore 2000 says, hello, commanders. Is rain closer to sky pee-pee or sky saliva? I need a climatologist's answer to put my mind at rest. Well, considering that it's more of a waste product than it is a pre-digestion fluid, so I'm leaning towards rain being sky pee rather than sky spit.
This is really good, this power suit.
Yeah.
So the synth suits are for wizards.
Yeah.
The power suits are for generic.
For fighters.
And the Stormtrooper armors for
For snipping.
snipers.
Yeah.
How many of each do we need?
How many people can we fit in the Avenger?
The ultimate Sheldon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
26.
Okay. Do we want to take a hover tank?
No. Fuck hover tanks.
Okay. So we need 26 armors. I guess we have as... We can't even build any more Stormtrooper armor, can we? Do we have any more electronics?
God, we've got so much, a lot of admin to do to get this.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah,
of admin to
sorry.
do. I'll read some more donos while you do the admins.
I need to transfer so much stuff around.
Are there any climatologists in chat who can help out Power Core? Because I feel like I'm not qualified.
What does he need to know?
About sky rain, PP, saliva.
Pardon?
Is the rain the saliva of the sky or the PP of the sky?
Phew. I can see both sides. Yeah, we need a climatologist.
Yeah, climatologist, you're up.
I see
Answer
why.
in chat.
Oh,
Um,
Simon Clark.
Simon Clark. Yeah, perfect.
He's actually a climatologist.
Simon Clark, what's your
That's like
professional
his
opinion?
one thing. He's actually usually in chat.
He's not now, though. I think he
might
left.
be eating dinner or something. Oh, shit.
We do say it's pissing it down.
We do.
That's the thing. It's not spitting it. Oh, it does spit, though, doesn't it? It spits down as well. Oh, no. What a minefield. Monkey Wagon donates and says, Lewis, are you going to use your boss powers to force people to play Anno 1800 sometime?
Talking about
It's
this
free to
today,
play this
yeah.
month. Free to play this month.
He's all right.
So, Armchair Admirals, no excuse.
You should definitely play it if you haven't, guys. It's worth it. I recommend highly.
That's just because you're in it.
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, thanks, Monkey
And I'm
Wagon.
hilarious.
Blood Reaper says, hello, commanders. Am I dead yet? I wish to make... I wish you like... Hang on. What? I wish you like on this... I guess luck. That would make more sense. It's a typo. I wish you luck on this UFO terror defense of the deep mishmash.
I also
Thanks,
wish you
Blood
like.
Reaper. I wish you like as well. Sushi Elemental donates and
I love
says...
Sushi Elemental.
It's just, there's an immediate visual image
Yeah.
of a Sushi Elemental.
It's the best name.
Could it be that in universe you are streaming to the funding countries and they donate bits at the end of the month? Art imitating life, imitating art. That's quite a fun idea. The council is just watching us live stream. And then that's how they give us the rating. I like it. That's my new headcanon. Xander of Britain says, hello, commanders. Hope you guys are doing good.
Hello, Xander of Britain.
He found a flint arrowhead today in one of his ditches.
Oh, that's cool.
It's the first one he's ever found. Apart from the one I found without realizing what it was. What
I
happened to
think
that one?
I think there's a lot of shit you find without realizing.
The thing is, how do you know if it's just like a triangular stone? Because surely, like, a flint arrowhead is like hundreds of thousands, well, no, I don't know, thousands of years old, maybe? And it's going to be worn down and, like, it's really just going to look like a vaguely triangular stone, right?
Yes.
How do you know? All the detail and, like, shape will have been worn away. Tool marks. Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, tool marks. See, there's always an answer. There's always a fucking answer. There's always a
The flint
start.
doesn't wear down like that, apparently. It's solid. Okay, cool. So you can see where they've, like, sharpened it.
Oh shit! Azar, Smart Shot, and Sad.
The more you know. Thanks, Xander. Dumble and Dalmatians back once again. Just want to check my donos are going through. They always go through, DVD. You don't have to check. I think they always go through. We always get a lot
had
from
like
you.
5 from you today. More. Stop sending us money.
Stop it.
Please stop.
But thank you.
Oh my god.
P.S. If there's a ban on Dalmatian donations, let me know.
I've
It's not a
thought-
ban. We're just worried about your...
I wanted to
We're worried
said
about you.
I wanted to said that the people that we've trained the most.
Okay.
Right? It turns out that Mahans, the dog, just fits into the most.
In the top
Psych-
26 psychics.
She's a dog is more psychic than all of these people.
I would still rather take someone with an
Than you.
excellent firing accuracy. No, fuck that dog. Get me on the thing.
Ben, you get arrested for that kind of thing. Okay, we'll check by firing accuracy as well, because I think some people definitely ought to be going.
I think if your psychic skill is below like 80, then you're not getting on not based on your psychics, you know? Take everyone who's like below 70 or something off, and then sort by firing.
What do you mean of
accuracy.
psychics?
Psychic skill, is that what you're sorting them by?
Oh yeah, because it's kind of irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. If you're below like 70 or 80, you're not going to use a wizard stick anyway.
Yeah, and I don't really want like I'm not super attached to like all the non-wizards. I actually want just firing accuracy.
Yeah, so all the guys down the bottom, all the blue, scroll down.
What?
You missed loads of good accuracies. These guys.
Injured.
Well, they won't be soon. Like, leave space for them.
What? Leave space for Smartchild and Nazarth.
Yeah, because we're not going tomorrow.
You
Got
try to
time.
do blaster bomb launcher, boys. No, we might have to go tomorrow. Hang on, I need to fuck around with this a bit more. Sorry, there's
Right.
a lot of fucking around to do.
Keep fucking around. I'm going to read more donos. Another one from DBD. It's a duplicate. But thank you. Indie Wolf says, love the XCOM streams. Sign me up for a mission if you get a chance. I'm at Hogwarts, I think. Indie Wolf, can he go on?
Indie Wolf, yeah, he can
Is
go.
he on the list?
He can go on the final mission.
Here he is. Awesome.
What
Yeah.
shall we bring him? What's he want? What's his role?
Well, not wizard. He's a shoot
He's
man.
not even strong enough, is he? Welcome to the team. You are a chump on the final team.
Ball of String says...
Ball of string. Here you go. Look, balls of string.
Balls of
One of the
String.
best soldiers in XCOM.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
Best
to
wizard.
promote. We need to promote someone, don't we? Oh, look at that! Look at that sniping. 140. #1 sniper in XCOM. Vidarsk.
Ask. Big upgrade there.
Commissar Vidarsk.
Very nice.
140 firing accuracy. That is pretty wild. And the strongest. Tied strongest agent in XCOM.
Ah, with
I
me.
wonder if 70 is the highest it can be.
Oh, so me, Balls of String, and Vidarsk are constantly doing the Predator handshake and flexing.
You haven't really undergone any psionic training, but we know that you're...
I ate all that cake though, so I'm allowed in.
You've survived 42 missions and got 80 kills. That is a lot of missions, man.
That's more than Head Sun God had.
Yeah, I think that's one of the highest.
And some of the missions I went on, I just ran around with throwing knives, door to door, throwing knives at zombies, and I definitely should have died. Like, I was very reckless.
Mervyn's relatively new recruit. Look, 5 missions, but he's already established
wow.
himself as
But
like...
he's done a lot of wizard training.
He's established himself as a very good soldier very quickly. It's funny how, like, you know, like within 5 missions, he can establish himself in like the top 10. You know, impressive. And he's a captain. I like captain. Captain's a good rank, right?
Yeah, it's it's all.
As soon as you get to major, you're like it's like a desk job.
Well, you're not in the trenches anymore, are
Yeah,
you? after
captains are like
Captain's
still
down with the troops.
yeah, being like in charge, but also still a badass.
Yeah.
And they're like the right age. Like captains
Yeah.
are like old enough to be like handsome and cool,
And they've had more because
but not too old.
in like
Majors are like balding.
Yeah.
I'd be a major.
But like lieutenants or lieutenants in fiction are always like really inexperienced and young
And naive.
and naive and like make mistakes, and then the
Yeah.
captain has to like be the badass and sort it all out.
Captain's the best rank for 100% sure.
Yeah,
You know,
the cool rank.
it's like Captain America. It is
Yeah.
the cool rank.
He's not
Major America or Lieutenant
Brigadier
America.
America.
General America. That's my dad. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Brigadier Britain.
Brigadier Britain. Perfect. Balls of String says, I'm disappointed with you guys. I don't really see why any donors should be more than one sentence. Lewis won't read any further, and Ben will get distracted and interrupted before finishing. You're not wrong. You're
Jamie
lucky to
Bond.
get the second sentence read.
Damn jizzard.
I'm sorry. Power Core's back once again, and he says, if we research lightsabers, I will pay top dollar for a chump Jedi called Luke Skyweir. Luke Skyweir. Should we take the lightsaber with us? Give it
We
to,
might have to.
Which George?
He's not allowed on the final mission.
No, he's not a wizard, is he?
So we'll have to find someone who's willing to wield the lightsaber in this ragtag crew of fucking idiots. Sorry, I'm just tweaking it because I need to find some people to carry the blast launchers, and I'm not sure how many we got either. And I'm
Okay.
not sure how many we need.
You keep checking.
I've got 3 in stock
Okay.
with 9 ammo.
That's not a lot of ammo.
No, I think
wanna
we need
way more ammo
another-
than that.
Another 3 ammo? Yeah? 3 more ammo? How many do you think we need more?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of wanted to, because it's going to be at least a 2-part, maybe a 3-part mission, right? So we need loads.
Yeah.
like 20, 30.
Well, we're going to that big blaster bombs. It's madness. Also, the people aren't really strong enough to fucking carry that many. Also, they cost Illyrium. And we were limited in the amount we can have. We've got like 150 Illyrium total, so we have to be a little bit careful. We've got 9 already. I reckon we can take 20 in total.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Ian Torsion is telling us the power suits give you plus 35 carrying capacity. Make you strong.
Really?
Power armor, man. Strong.
Okay, let's just put somebody who I know I want to take in that armor and have a look. So, for example, I was thinking making Mars a blaster bomb guy.
Okay.
And so if I give him, if I go and find him, here he is. He's got 53 weight. Doesn't say it gives you any additional carrying capacity.
No, but it gives you minus 30 to what you're already carrying. So if you put stuff on him, it won't even show up as weight until the first 30 is free, effectively.
Oh, right. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's put some shit on here. Oh, people have already equipped it.
Oh, good idea, Ian Torsion. He says, remember, you can extract Illyrium from ammunition packs. So if we do need more Illyrium to make the final loadout, we can rinse a bunch of our plasma ammo.
This is true. This
Good
is true.
idea. I'd forgotten about that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this.
Double barrel.
He's like paper mech.
Yeah. Just huge bore cannons.
Two just
I love it. 2 AC-20s.
like a king crab.
King crab. Yeah.
Crabulon.
Amazing.
Okay, so he can carry comfortably this, plus
Yeah.
a couple of shoulder-mounted stuff.
I don't know why he can't have them sideways on his shoulders.
This is a lot of carrying capacity. So too much. This is one of the heaviest guns in the game, isn't it?
I guess minigun's probably
I
heavier.
don't know, maybe it's not.
Only
then.
30.
Only 30.
Yeah.
Sweet. No, I didn't realise. What's the heaviest gun in the game then?
Probably like that heavy machine gun. Do you remember that? The M.
We're not going to be using any of that shit though.
No, the really heavy stuff we're not using anymore. Blood Reaper's donated and says, it was my birthday the other day, so I thought I'd ask this year, send it into birthday bot. Happy birthday,
We're not
Blood
tried this
Reaper.
precision sniper.
Happy birthday. Should we trial it on the final mission?
I don't know. I feel like we're just going to go in there. We've got 3 blaster bomb launchers. We fuck them up with mind control. We fuck them up with guns. We fuck them up with blaster bombs. They're just going to get wrecked. Well, I don't want to be overconfident. But I'm just going to build the final team. I'm going to have 3 blaster bomb launchers with power armor. About 4 or 5 gunnery guys with power armor.
What should be our main rifle?
Wizards, synth suit wizards.
Are we going heavy flamer, or is there like a better gun?
Let's take all of our best wizards and put them in the wizard armor. So I think this is it for wizards. We're going to take these guys as wizards. I'm loading them bit by bit,
Yeah, that's all right.
kind of.
Take your time, man. We've got to get this right. Vidas gets donated and says, I am now #1 sniper. Rename me, please.
Yes, what we did.
We did.
Yes, you did already.
Got in there. Thanks, Vidas.
He was correct to request it. Though.
Ian Torsion is still banging on about how you will get mind controlled.
I hope so.
And he says, listen to me, even a 100 psychic strength agent will get mind controlled in Sidonia. Okay, cool. What do you want us to do about that? If the best guy is going to get mind controlled, then anyone's going to get mind controlled, right?
Yeah, we have lost the final mission before.
Yeah, we have. We're going to try our best.
But I think this is why having a lot of wizards is helpful. Because... Oh, yeah, we're going to need a sponge. No, we're not going to need a sponge, are we? I think just having a lot of wizards is helpful. Because at least if they get mind control, they can't shoot us back. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe the blast bomb guys drop their blast bombs every turn. Pick them up. Fire.
Oh, yeah. Cheese it a bit.
Just like it's like having the safety on.
Having the safety on, yeah.
Like when they're controlled by an alien, they're like, alien cannot use safety device.
Yeah, yeah. We have like a scrambled pin lock.
Yeah.
They have to.
The only.
They have to solve a puzzle to open it,
Yeah.
and it's a puzzle that relies on human idioms to understand.
Right.
It's like
Idiots.
you know those like IQ tests that are like if rain is to sky as piss is to man, then
What is spit?
What is spit? Yeah, exactly. And the ethereal's reading it, going, "Wait, what?"
Exactly. They don't understand. Exactly. That's what we need.
That's what we need. That's how you stop them using.
It's a little bit like that. Yeah, like that kind of code, like the Navajo code talking stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it's not just a logic puzzle you can work out. You have to know the memes.
Yeah.
And if you don't know the memes, you're not coming in.
It's not just. It's not. Yeah. It's like.
It's Twitch chat.
It's. Yeah. It's.
If
like
Pog
you
is
have
to
to.
Pepe, then what is Kappa?
Yeah. And then the alien is like, I'm in the human's mind, but I can't understand this.
There's so many Pepes. Which Pepe do they mean? I don't know.
We've only got 4 psyamps and 4 multi-phased psyamps. Oh, but we do. But 2 guys don't use amps. They use the Staff of Heart Grip. Right, I'm kind of.
They pack mind jacks as well, the Heart Grip boys.
Do they?
Because that's their sidearm. If an enemy gets close enough, they need to just like whip out the skulljack and like jack them.
God, I love having the staffs. I think that's such a cool. What the fuck is this loadout? Why do these guys
Just grabbing anything they can find. Samwise has donated and says, "Evening, Commanders. I'm a late boy. Can't be helped, but I'm watching now. And what have I walked into? Floating brains and the triple X square from Terror from the Deep. It's time to bring the triple X square. What was the triple X square? I remember the triple X squad. Maybe it's a typo. Maybe you meant squad.
Oh yeah, Triple X squad.
Man, I'm glad we didn't send our triple X squad into that. We'd have lost half of them. Man, thank you, Samwise. Gellart says, VOD squad. Love
How do you feel about these psyamps? Do we want only multi-phase, or do we want regular?
The regular psyamps are
kind of shit.
No, they're longer ranged and they use less stamina up.
Do you want to dual wield them? Like, do you want to have?
We could have.
Do you want to make it? Do you want to make everyone flexy?
Well, the annoying thing is that the multi-phasic ones is
two-handed.
two-handed. Yeah, we could make more and give everyone both, and you have them both out. And then if you're trying to like go through a wall, you drop the regular one. Otherwise, you use the main one.
I feel like having them both, there's no real disadvantage.
Yeah, because they've got the.
It's just the cost.
It's just the cost. Yeah,
I
but
don't think they cost that much.
I don't think they do. They're probably like 2 Illyrium each or something. Yeah, both. Well, as I say, well, there's no point in under-equipping for the final mission, right? We may as well spend all our resources.
So we have 9 dudes, so we need 5 more of each type. I need to make a notepad.
So Gellart has donated, and he says, "What kind of trainers does Ben wear? I saw them at Yokon and thought they looked lovely. I have no idea. I'm not really into shoes. They were
ask
just
Ben about his
cheap.
trainers. He's a dad.
These ones.
I wear shoes.
They're
Ben wears shoes.
I wear shoes.
News
They're Carrymore shoes.
update.
These ones.
Ben has shoes on.
Thanks for the donation, though. Cave Cast Scorch says, "Hello, Commanders. Second stream ever. Wow. Oh, my God. Can you imagine walking into... This is your second stream. It must be absolute nonsense.
What is this?
Because of you... Oh, what? A heavy
Our
cruise?
friends at Hyperspace Dynamics were intercepted by an escort craft while attempting to force a supply cruise to land. The supply cruiser escaped, but the escorting vessel was downed.
Assault the craft and acquire as much aquatic technology as possible. What? Nah.
Heavy cruiser.
Okay. I guess that's like a gimme if you haven't had enough aquaplastics yet. It's like, oh, here's a freebie Go get
You've
it.
got fucking shittington loads.
The lightsaber.
This melee weapon uses exotic physics to create a narrow beam of focused photonic energy with limited length. Particles travel from the hilt to the tip of the blade and then inexplicably return, losing very little energy in the process.
It's familiar to something else, but legally distinct.
There seems to be some sort of energy source built into the hilt of the weapon. A laser kind of light
Yeah.
light laser.
A light katana.
Yes.
A laser sword.
A laser katana. A light. Yeah, it could be a laser saber, we could call it. I suppose.
Laser saber. Yeah, that sounds about right.
A laber. Why doesn't it call that?
Labor.
Yeah. Because that means something else, I suppose.
All right, it's probably the best sword, I guess.
Is it?
60 damage. It's
Costs
one-handed.
Slightly less. Costs half as many time units.
Oh, you can swing it twice as much, and it's more accurate.
But
Doesn't get a power bonus, though.
significant problem, this, actually.
Does it ignore more armor or something?
Well, it does laser damage instead of
Okay.
plasma damage.
Why is it so expensive, then, if it doesn't seem that good?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, the power bonus is melee accuracy.
Oh, but your whole melee accuracy, not a percentage of it. So if you're melee accuracy 80, it does 80 extra damage.
Oh, actually, that is significant.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That is actually a lot of it, but that is much better. I didn't
That's way
realize.
better. Yeah.
I read this as accuracy bonus, not power bonus, because we normally see this here, melee accuracy modifier. There's no accuracy modifier.
Wow. Can we make them? Or do we only have the one we found?
We're gonna find out. No, we can't make.
Can't make them. Balls.
We got one though. It makes Sonic.
I don't know, none of this seemed important for the final mission.
Swarming.
Bees! That's the bees!
Psy Mountain Fan.
Ian Torsion says you can only find them in the golden UFOs. They're very rare.
The golden UFOs.
We haven't fought a golden UFO.
You sure? Didn't we fight?
I think I should carry it on the final mission.
Fucking hell, Ben. You smug fucker.
I don't know. Give it to whoever's got the highest melee accuracy, I guess. Who's up next?
I think I should have it.
I want it! It's special! I'm special!
Has it gone?
Oh no, do we consume it while researching it? Did we break it open and now it's fucking, we can put it back together again?
Oh, fuck. I bet it did, you know.
Is that what? Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's hilarious. It gets destroyed in the research.
Brilliant.
I want it. Well, we broke it. What do you mean you broke it?
But we know
We
how
were
it
looking
works
at
now.
it. Well, now you just you hold it, you press the fucking button, it goes whoom, and you fucking hit stuff with it.
Nah, we voided the warranty now. You can't use it for health and safety reasons.
Oh, well.
We fucking bricked it. We tried to jailbreak its firmware.
That's depressing, isn't it?
So, Cave Cast Scorch says he's made a cover of the XCOM Victory theme. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Oh,
Feel free to use it. Wink, wink, nod,
that
nod.
sounds fun.
Well, yeah, tweet me the link to it. I want to hear that. That sounds cool. Franboo donates $22. Very generous. Thank you, Franboo. And says, hey, first time dono. Mostly a VOD goblin, but I caught you live, and I figured I'd give you something in return for all the laughs, I guess. Well, at least for helping me pass the time. Thanks a ton. Have you seen, heard of, or played Greedfall? I saw it. Came out like last week, and it's like looks like AAA action. Have you seen it?
No.
It's yeah, looks kind of cool.
Greedfall.
Yeah, it's a bit like Assassin's Creed, I guess, like that kind of game.
Okay.
Looks fancy. It's very impressive looking.
Do you think we need to make like plasma pistol sidearms for everyone.
Haven't we already got a ton?
Not really. What about plasma blade sidearms? Sidearms. 26.
Sure.
Just in case, like. Bzz, bzz,
Yeah. Give them the.
maybe we don't need that many. Just like 13.
Our chat says it's more like Witcher 3 with pirates. But yeah, build the zappers. I like that. But thanks for your donation, Frambu. Maybe you should do a tip on it if it's a big deal. Greedfall.
I've never heard of it. Greedfall. What is it? What is it? Which
Tab
what?
out. Look, it's a big deal. It's like the biggest release of last week.
I've never heard of it.
What are you doing? It's on Steam.
No, but
Oh, you're not. You can't. Can you
oh, I'm here. I'm in the Chrome window. I've never heard of this. This is probably why I've like blacklisted.
Oh, but look, it's 9 out of 10 on Steam.
Why is it all one word?
It's a bad name. It's expensive too.
Fuck me. Is it like Assassin's Creed?
It's a bit more like The Witcher 3, apparently.
What do people say? This game is no good. This game is bad. Oh, BioWare. RPG Diamond in the Rough. No.
You know, not normally the sort of game I play, so I've not really paid too much attention to it.
A better BioWare than BioWare itself. Hmm. Well, yeah. This looks good. I've got the Yogs credit card now, so that's
Cheng.
Simon pays half. That's how it works.
Seems fair. Why don't you like Focus Home Interactive? Is it just generally their games are bad?
Well, I've been stung before. They've
Fair enough.
disappointed me many times.
Okay, I need to finish the rest of the donations because we're almost out of time. Samwise says, finally, a commissar. It's taken months, but eventually the lowly hyperchump is now far above the marksmans, above the wizards. Only Ben is above me now. I'm quite proud.
More of a desk promotion. Do you know what I mean, Samwise? You've been promoted, but it's kind of one of those.
Doesn't make you better than them.
Kind of like, you know, you're commissar of like transportation.
Yeah, training
You know,
new recruits or something.
What's it called?
Logistics.
Logistics.
Is he a quartermaster?
You're a logistics commissar. These are the bees. Look, they've got
Oh,
organs and
well, bee organ.
stingers and shit. I guess. Fuck, who cares?
Well done, Samwise. It's a good promotion.
You deserved it.
Arroyo Navarro says, Ben Lewis, jump me up. Thank you for your donation, dude. Who's next? Jumpidus 1 says, I'm moving to Bristol for university on the 20th. Any insider tips for big city life? I'm studying philosophy. Don't tell people you're studying philosophy.
Big
I think
city,
that's probably
yeah.
advice number 1.
Don't let people know.
Don't bring it up. If someone asks you, tell them, but don't bring it up. People don't like that. I don't know. People always ask me about like, oh, what should I see in Bristol? And honestly, I don't know. I don't really go out in Bristol very much. It's a nice place, but couldn't tell you what's good. Depends where you live in. You know, Gloucester Road's got some good nights out. So's Clifton. So's Bedminster. There's loads of good places.
We're not really party people, are we?
Not anymore.
We just know what we're doing.
Just have fun.
Lots of plasma pistols here, sidearms. We've got 18 already.
Jeez. Amazing.
It's good, isn't it?
Yellow Banshee George says, right, now, I know I'm not a wizard, but I do have a good psi strength, so maybe bring me on the final mission? You need someone who can wield the power of a lightsaber.
Who's this?
Yellow Banshee George. I mean, we don't have a lightsaber.
You could sponge.
Does he want to be the sponge?
Nah, we don't want to bring a.
There's a hard rule on wizards, I'm afraid.
We can't risk it. You can't risk you losing control of you. We're gonna lose some people, and your brain was deemed to be too noodly. Let's just check how bad his noodle brain is. 74. Actually, that is solid chump.
We said 80, didn't we?
Solid chump territory. No, that's like sponge territory, though. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
It's low enough that he can like
Was
get
this
targeted.
the worst of it?
but not that bad.
But they will get him.
They will get him. How are his buds? Natural Joe. Oh, look at this. The gruesome twosome. They've earned their kills as melee boys, haven't they?
They're doing well. I've got to finish these donations because we're running over time.
Oh, I'll have to consider it. I'll have to consider it.
D Sector says, just a quick thank you to all the Yogs who helped me get a birthday message for my mate. Oh man, no worries. Thank you for supporting the stream. And that's it. That was the last donation.
Oh my god.
We're like 10 minutes over, so we're going to have to stop here. But I think next week, probably another 20 minutes of prep, and then final mission maybe.
Yep, I think so.
Very exciting.
There's a little bit of work to do. I don't really want to run anyone. Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't really. We don't have to run too many people under this. I don't think we're gonna run. Oh, this is a bit too low. I want people. Some of these guys who are a little bit more robust. I don't really want to run people below 90 psi strength.
Oh, okay.
If I can
Defense.
avoid it, but
Yeah.
actually, we're not too bad. We've not got really any 80 to 85s on the team.
Okay.
I usually chump them up and throw them out to the grinder. Anyway, that was a good stream. I enjoyed it. Final mission next week.
Exciting. Very exciting.
Maybe next week. Maybe. And maybe the week after too.
Yeah.
Might
This
take a while.
might be a big one.
Three-parter. Plus, there's a lot more admin to do before we get there. So it might just be 3 hours of admin and prep next week. And then the week after that, another 3 hours of million years.
Oh. Didn't
Okay.
the intuition say it was going to take us another 2.5 years or something?
3 years, yeah. For 4.5, 7.5, 12 years.
69 billion years.
69 for 20 years. Right. See you guys tomorrow. Where we're going to be on at 2. We're going to be playing Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
We've got four of us prepared. Sips is going to join for a bit. We're going to get Booth in. We're going to get
Simon's going to play some.
Simon in. It's going to be a
Duckworth
nice,
can play.
nice afternoon of fucking around, talking shit, playing some Borderlands.
6 hours of Borderland. Good.
Yeah, that will kind of bleed through to the Chilluminati slot as well. So that'll be some fun times. I'm excited.
Me too.
See you tomorrow. Thanks everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Good love you. Good love you. Good love you. Bye. Goodbye.